and he is sacked in the backfield by number 65, Christian Menino, for the Bears. A loss on the play.
Yeah, Menino's getting in there. Like I said, and those guys just don't match up with Menino and those front guys.
So they're going to say, hey, Kevin, it's a turnover. He lost the football. I didn't see that. And Catholic High will get the ball now. I thought Coach Gabe Fertitta called a timeout and called the team onto the sideline, but I did not see that right there.
Jumped on it, and then it's their ball. I take it. I'll take it.
Wow. Yeah, even Scott Manning, our PA announcer, didn't even know about it either, folks. So, all right, so the Bears are back in business here, baby, with 11:46 to go. They're already in McKinley Panther territory. 1st and 10 from the 40, heading left to right on Dizzy's Tundra dial.
Yeah, I think the Bears need to get in, do some different control and get in so the younger guys can get in.
So D'Artez will come in shotgun. Josh Parker will be the running back. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Gets the shotgun snap. He'll hand it off to Gregory Martin, who now throws it back across field, all the way across the backside of the field, and makes the catch over there, trying to catch a number. That was number 61, Brian Hibbard, with the reception. Holy moly, we threw it back to the center right there. Mr. David Butler going to have to put that one in the record books. A pass to the center. When was the last time you saw that one?
Old center screen. I've seen it way back in the day. Now that shows you how old Kevin Franklin
is. Unfortunately, a loss of 1. The Bears will have 2nd and 11 from the 41-yard line. D'Artez at shotgun. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Josh Parker is the running back. D'Artez gets it in shotgun, looking down the field, running a nice sticks route. That's number 82, Solomon Singleton. And he's right near the first down. We're going to see where they said he stepped out of bounds. Just a bit short, it looks like, at the 32-yard line. So a pickup of 8 on the play, and the Bears will have 3rd and 2 from the 32.
Well, a good way to work on the passing game and the timing is work on those stick routes, like you said, Dixon. And I like to see that by Solomon. Solomon's a big target.
Yeah, good timing right there for the Bears. D'Artez to Solomon. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2 at the 32-yard line. 11 minutes to go till halftime. D'Artez at shotgun, gets a man in motion, then he hands off left side. Josh Parker, who's going to be right near the first down mark. He has to get to the 30, and it's looked like they're going to say he's just a bit short, but I got to think this is go-for-it territory for Coach Gabe Fertitta.
Yeah, we're not going to go for it. We've been doing too well. Like I said, 7 plays, 104 yards. Like, yeah, we're going to go for it right here.
So the Bears will have 4th and 1 from the 31-yard line. They are in McKinley Panther territory. Don't forget the second play of the ball game. They did do the hard snap to get McKinley to jump off sides. D'Artez is at quarterback. Josh Parker is the running back, lining up with 2 receivers to the near side. D'Artez under center, does the hard snap. McKinley does not jump. Then he gets the football, hands off to Josh Parker, and he is met in the backfield by number 45, Gavin Bonilla, for the Panthers, and the Bears do not convert. McKinley will take over on downs.
Yeah, Manila's a big wrestler, I heard, and hey, that guy comes to play. And what he did was he just read it well, and he knew what we were doing. That's one of our favorite plays, so he's been studying some film as well, and he was able to tackle the Bears on that one.
Yeah, we even had our Bruin package in there, it looked like, which is our heavy set package, all the big guys. Yes. And give them credit to number 45, Gavin Bonilla, on the tackle right there. So the Panthers will take over with 10:07 to go till halftime. They'll start this drive 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line.
Yeah, good job by the Bears on that one. Defense, we're looking for a stop right here because they've been controlling that ball on us. So I'm looking for the defense to get a stop right here. We can't let them have the ball 13, 14 play drives.
Catholic still leads 14-0. 1st and 10 for McKinley, the 34-yard line. Tyrek Cox, number 15, is at quarterback shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. He gets the snap, fakes the dive, then comes on the sweep around to number 21, Jonathan Palmer, and he is met in the backfield by number 16, Jonathan Medier, who put the hit on him. A loss of 5 on the play.
No, they wanted. He filled that well. What he did was he filled an alley, and that's what I love about Medier. He fills the alley like he is a tackler. He's not a cornerback. He becomes a small linebacker when he hits those alleyways.
Yeah, great job by Medier. You know, he lines up probably, 12 to 15 yards off the football, but when he saw the reverse coming, he came full speed ahead to tackle Palmer, was able to get him for a loss. So they'll have 2nd and 15, pushed them back to the 29-yard line. 9:24 to go till halftime. Tyrek Cox back at quarterback. He'll have 3 receivers to the far side. That's his right. 1 receiver to the near side. Number 25, Colton Worthy's the running back, lined up next to him in shotgun to his left. Gets the snap. Now he looks to the left side. Ball's tipped in the air.
He got it.
And potentially intercepted for the Bears, and they're going to say no, incomplete. That was Christian Menino, got his big paw on it. And once again, Jalen Armwood almost had another interception for the Bears.
You heard me, man. I get excited when defensive backs make plays. But, hey, that's a good job by the defensive line for those big guys. Coach Dukes, he teach those guys to push that line and get those hands up. We need to put a stat that in the stats for the LSJCA and put that up there, the paw stat.
Yeah, Mr. Butler, another stat for you to try to think of. And the great one over here, David Butler, is shaking his head saying, no shot, fellas.
No, sir.
No shot. 9:06 to go till halftime. McKinley, 3rd and 15 from the 29-yard line. Cox is the quarterback. He's at shotgun, gets the snap. Now he looks to his right. Now looks for the receiver coming over the middle of the field, and he is met immediately. Misses a tackle right there. In comes Jonathan Medier to make the tackle. A pickup of 5 on the play. So they'll have 4th and 10 from the 34-yard line.
Yeah, it was to look like a mid to shallow route. But, again, McKinley needs to catch the ball. Like Catholic teach their guys, catch the ball and go north and south. He's going east and west, and that's no good.
So we'll see now if McKinley will have the first punt of the ball game. They have it 4th and 10 from the 34-yard line. The officials were talking. I didn't see a flag out there, so just talking about their weekend, maybe who's going to win LSU, Georgia. Who knows what they're talking about. So,
right.
All right, here comes the punter for McKinley. It will be number 88. That's Richard Peak will be punting. He's standing back at the 23-yard line, and Catholic High is not even going to have a returner. And there's the fake they were looking for. They didn't even have a returner back, and he's around the left side, but he's taken down from behind by number 21 for the Bears. Outlaw, but not before he was able to get the first down. Number 88, Richard Peak, with the fake punt, and goes the entire 11 yards to get the first down. Coach Eric Held will not be pleased with that.
He can't be, because you got to realize that we knew that they probably was going to do some stuff like this because they can't punt the ball. So we kind of had to know that they were going to do that. So he's going to be talking about this at halftime.
Bears just got a little bit too tight in the formation there. Didn't have somebody maintaining the outside presence. So the Panthers will keep the ball. They'll have 1st and 10 from the 45 with 8 minutes to go in the ball game. And now Coach Gabe Fertitta has come out on the field. And it looks like they're going to take a timeout. So they'll take a timeout in the field. We'll take a timeout here in the booth. With 8:04 to go till halftime, Catholic High leads 14-0 on the Bruin Broadcast Network.
Football and investing have something in common. The stronger the team, the stronger the results. Let the team at Altus Wealth Management of Jesse Daigle, Mickey Guidry, Ronnie Brown, Brad Ewing, Wally McMakin, Jeremy Perk, John Reeder, and John Stewart be on your side for all of your investment needs. From IRA to 401k, Altus Wealth is the team for you. Call them today, 225-201-9300, or visit altuswealthmgt.com. Investment advisory services offered through Genos Wealth Management, member FINRA SIPC.
At Moro Physical Therapy, we understand the importance of keeping you in the game, in athletics and in life. That is why we offer convenient appointment times and excellent therapists in all 10 of our locations in and around the greater Baton Rouge area. As a proud corporate partner of Catholic High School, we're excited to be a part of the Bears' success throughout the years and into the years to come. For more information on the services offered, visit www.moropt.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Moro Physical Therapy.
So on 1st and 10, Elijah Reams comes in on the tackle on Worthy, who got the handoff to the right side and pushes them back 4 yards, a loss of 4. They'll have 2nd and 14 from the 41-yard line now.
Yeah, it looked like that run-pass option, and the quarterback would look like he was supposed to keep that, and he didn't, and it looked like we met him as soon as he was getting ready to hand it off.
Nice tackle right there for Reams, the defensive end. 7:30 to go till halftime. It'll be 2nd and 14 from the 41-yard line. Catholic High leads 14-0 here on 104.5 ESPN, BruinBroadcast.com, and WBTR. Cox is in shotgun, one receiver to the near side, 3 to the far side, gets the snap. It was low. Throws the quick pass to the far side, and Bear defender goes for the interception, and Peak's able to make the catch and gets a nice pickup of 13 yards. Looked like that was number 36 for the Bears, Bacchus, that went for the interception. And just Peak with a nice catch.
Look like they teach us this where it's like a rip, like you go forward with one hand, Dixon, and you wrap the guy with the other hand. Coach Garrett teaches this that effort at Catholic. You have to make sure you secure the tackle first before you go for the interception.
Yeah, that was actually number 27, Patrick DeLotte, that went for it and just missed him. So Peak will pick up about 13 on the play. They'll have 3rd and 2 from the 47. The Panthers have crossed midfield, and now they are in Catholic High territory. 6:30 to go till halftime. Cox is in shotgun and just hands it off. Oh, and the ball's on the ground, and the Bear defender, it looks like we have hopped on it right at midfield. And yes, we have. Connor Finucane hops on the football, and Bears will take over. Wow.
Good job, man. What I tell you, look, he's such a wide body. Once he falls on the ball, it's over. Nobody's going to get it from him. And, that's a good job by the Bears. And what we're doing now, we're getting the stats up as far as fumble recoveries and stuff like that. And those go into the stat sheet as for the Bears. Good job, Bears.
Great job right there. McKinley was putting together a little drive, had the fake punt to get the first down. But now Catholic High will take over right at midfield with 6:23 to go till halftime. An opportunity here to put some points on the board before the half. Dartez comes out he'll be under center. Braylon Morgan will be the running back behind him. Gets the snap, fakes the handoff. Dartez rolls to his right, looks down the field, has a receiver. That's number 19 for the Bears. Etheridge on the reception right at the 40-yard line, and they're going to say he picks up a first down for the Bears. Number 19, Sam Etheridge. Great pickup right there on first down for the Bears.
Yeah, getting Cameron on the exterior and rolling him out on those bootlegs, I love to see him because he can work on his technique well, which is going to help us for later on in the playoffs.
Great job right there. Sam Etheridge talked to his parents earlier in the week. Sammer the Gamer, they call him. Great competitor for the Bears. Dartez in shotgun, two receivers on the near side, one to the far side. Trey Benson goes in motion across the line of scrimmage. They'll hand it off to Braylon Morgan right up the middle, trying to stay vertical, keep his feet moving. They're going to give him 3 yards on the play all the way down to the 37-yard line where the Bears will have it 2nd and 7.
Yeah, some blocks, some people slipping off blocks right there. That's all I saw there. He was get up in there and get us back to the line of scrimmage.
5:45 to go till halftime. Bears are driving. They're in McKinley territory. 2nd and 7 from the 37-yard line. Dartez at shotgun. Got two receivers to each side. Running back lined up in the backfield to his right. Dartez claps his hands, waiting on the snap from Brian Hibbert. Gets it, looks right, now looks left, looking down the field. Now has another receiver coming across the line of scrimmage. That's Gregory Martin, number 17. Makes the catch at the 25 and pushed out of bounds at the 20-yard line. First down, Catholic High.
Good mid route, a crossing middle route. I love those crossing routes because they're slow developing, Dixon. So if you can be patient enough to stay in the pocket, that says a lot about Cameron and the pass and how comfortable he feels in the pocket.
1st and 10 for the Bears at the 20-yard line. 5:22 to go. Dartez at shotgun. Bundled formation right side and just hands it off up the middle to Braylon Morgan. He'll get a pickup of 1 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 19-yard line.
Yeah, he's not getting much up in there, but I think the Bears, they're trying to do some different things, and they're trying some things right here, right now. So that's what I like about the Bears.
5 minutes to go till halftime. They're going to say he's right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Bears at the 20. Dartez in shotgun, 3 receivers to the far side. Outlaw, the running back, lined up to his left. There's the snap, and just hands it off to Outlaw right up the middle. And his shoelace are tackled once again. That's number 45, Gavin Bonilla, for the Panthers, able to take him down. So with 4:40 to go till halftime, Bears will have 3rd and 10 from the 20.
Yeah, Manila is coming straight through there. He's more like a blitz. We call it back in our day a Mike blitz. So we need to get 2 guys on him and then go up to the next level. And I think that'll pretty much secure that line for us.
4:25 to go till halftime. 3rd and 11 from the 21-yard line. Dartez at shotgun. Josh Parker's the running back, lined up to his left. 2 receivers to each side. Gets the snap, drops back, looks down the field, now throws it towards the end zone, looking for his receiver, and he has it. Touchdown, Catholic High. Number 30, Edward Francis, with the touchdown grab for the Bears as they go up 20-0 on the Panthers.
Hey, did you see the back shoulder? Good job. That's a high-level throw right there by Cameron. He threw it on the back shoulder, that guy away from the defensive back, and he made a great catch on it. Hey, man, that's prime time right there. I love it, baby. I love it.
What a beautiful throw and catch right there. Cameron Dartez to Edward Francis. And with that touchdown pass, Cameron Dartez throws his 20th touchdown pass in his career. He's only one of 11 quarterbacks in Catholic High history to have 20 touchdown passes in his career. Sweet. Cameron Dartez, each game now, we're going to kind of have a new history stat on him, and that'll be his first one of the night. Cole Kazanoff on to kick the extra point. Holder is Dartez, snap by Reams. Kick is up, and she's good. So with 4:09 to go till halftime, it's Catholic High 21, McKinley nothing on the Bruin Broadcast Network.
Bolton's Health Mart Drugstore is a proud sponsor of this year's Catholic High Grizzly Bears football team. Bolton's, like Catholic High, is a part of Baton Rouge's history and has long been one of our city's neighborhood pharmacies. The next time you need a unique gift idea or for any medical prescription need, think of Bolton's Health Mart Pharmacy, 2958 Perkins Road. For delivery in South Baton Rouge area, call us 343-4869, 343-4869. Bolton's Health Mart, peace of mind today and into next century. Hannity Bourgeois has been doing business in South Louisiana for nearly 100 years. Their team of CPAs and business advisors offers specialized skills and expertise to help clients reach their greatest potential. With 3 offices across South Louisiana and 120 employees, Hannity Bourgeois provides prompt and professional services of the highest quality to businesses in a wide array of industries. Hannity Bourgeois, CPAs and business advisors, a proud sponsor of Catholic High football.
And welcome back to Catholic High football on 104.5 ESPN, BruinBroadcast.com, and WBTR. Kevin, how about that drive for the Bears?
Yes, Jackson, thanks you, brother. It was 6 plays for 50 yards. It was 2 minutes and 14 seconds. We're not keeping the ball for very long, but the Bears are being effective, and that's what I like it, being effective to the calls. Good job by Bears.
Kickoff for the Bears will be taken by number 88, Peak. He gets some room, taken down right outside the 20-yard line. They say he's down at the 21-yard line. That's where we'll start for the Panthers with 4:02 to go till halftime. Catholic High leads 21-0 here on the Bruin Broadcast Network. Hey, folks, admissions at Catholic High, future Bear families. CHS is currently accepting applications for the 2019-2020 school year. All applications for admission next year are due on November 16th. You can find the application information on the admissions process at CatholicHigh.org. They took a timeout on the field, and we'll take a timeout here in the booth. We'll be right back. Catholic High leads 21-0 on the Bruin Broadcast Network.
Lamar Advertising is a proud corporate partner of Catholic High School. Since 1902, Lamar has been on a mission to partner and grow with local businesses by providing an unmatched out-of-home advertising service to all our clients. A Lamar sign is the most effective way for your business to get your message to the community. Check us out online at lamar.com or give us a call at 225-752-0200. Lamar.com or give us a call 225-752-0200. At Lamar, we are outdoor.
Cox gets the shotgun snap, and he throws it near side to number 2 for McKinley. Eugene Bradley, there is a flag on the play. Referee Bob McAnally with the flag in the backfield. Looks like he did pick up a few yards, so we'll see what happens here. Personal foul against McKinley. So it's looking like he said, hands to the face, Kevin, right
hands
there.
To the face, yes. And so, testing. Yeah.
3:53 to go till halftime. Whatever we're touching with the microphones, we're going to quit touching for a while till we get through halftime, guys. Quit touching it. Just
don't touch it.
Whatever you're doing, Coach Weiner used to tell us that, men, whatever you're doing, don't.
Don't do it. I remember that voice. Don't do it.
So whatever you're doing, don't. We'll fix it later. Don't worry about it. As long as the folks and the fans out there in the world can hear me, that's all that matters. All right, so they'll have 1st and 20 from the 11, 3:40 to go till halftime. Cox in shotgun, gets the snap, throws it to the far sideline across the field, makes the reception, met by the Bear defender. He'll pick up 7 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 13, and it looks like the McKinley Panther might be down the far sideline. Still hasn't gotten up, not sure, and he will get up. That was 88 Peak that made the reception.
Yes.
So he'll have 2nd and 13, 3:15 to go till halftime.
Yeah, Peak is one of the guys when I was talking about last week when on the outro that he's one of the guys they're going to throw the ball to, and they're going to try to get the ball to him on outs, curls, screens, and stuff like that, too. He's a really good athlete. Good family as well. Comes from a great, great family.
So the Panthers have it, 2:58 to go till halftime. 2nd and 13 from the 18-yard line. Cox at shotgun, gets the snap, rolls back, getting pressure from the Bear D-line, now rolls to the right side and taken out of bounds by number 3 for the Bears, Evan Venable. a loss on the play, and they'll have a long fourth down decision to make here.
Yes, I think they're going to. They have to kick it out. They cannot give the Bears the ball right in the hole. So what they need to do is try to at least kick it out right now. They can't even go for it at this length.
So we'll see what the Panthers do. They're going to back them up. So that was second. Okay.
Third down.
So we had the wrong thing on the clock. That's okay. So now we're at 3rd and 18 from the 13 with 2:44 to go till halftime. Cox still in there at quarterback. He's at shotgun. Has number 25, Worthy. He'll line up to his right, and they'll have 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Catholic High band right behind him getting warmed up. There's the quick toss, and once again, number 27, Patrick DeLotte, almost with the interception right there, and it'll be 4th and long for the Panthers.
He is reading that all the way, and one of these, he's going to take these for a touchdown because he's reading the quarterback, so the quarterback maybe needs to look deep, or maybe if not, he's going to pick that off, and he's going to go 6 with it.
Yeah, Patrick DeLotte had nobody in front of him right there if he were to come down that one right at the 15-yard line.
Nope.
All right, so once again now Peak will come out to punt the football. Didn't punt it the last time, just took off and got the first down. The Bears once again have nobody deep to receive the punt if he were to kick it. But I can tell you this much, they're probably going to guard a little bit wider this time to make sure he doesn't run for the first down. But he would have to run 19 yards as it's 4th and 18 from the 13. So he will kick it. It'll be a squib kick, goes right up into the air. It'll bounce at the 37-yard line. Takes a McKinley bounce and roll, and it goes all the way out to the 45-yard line. And that's where the Bears will start the next drive with 2:30 to go till halftime. Catholic High leads 21-0. We'll be right back on the Bruin Broadcast Network.
At Spine and Sports Injury and Rehab Centers, we are a multidisciplinary practice providing comprehensive treatment plans for all your injury needs. Whether sports, auto, or work-related injuries, we at Spine and Sports care for anything from minor spine and extremity injuries to severe herniated or bulging discs and spine and extremity injuries. Dr. Shay Corbin is a certified chiropractic sports physician and offers non-surgical options for all your injury needs. Visit www.docshay.com.
And welcome back, folks. There was a penalty on the play. It was an illegal shift against the Panthers, so the Bears are going to make them punt it again. So 2:30 to go till halftime. Panthers are getting pinned back into their end zone. Catholic High will not have a man deep to return the football. They're going all in on this one, Kevin, and trying to get the block in the end zone.
Trying to get a block. And here it is. Let's get on the stat sheet by getting a block on the stat sheet. Hey, we're still playing football here, and I'm sorry, McKinley, but we got to go for it.
2:30 to go till halftime. Bears lead 21-0. Referee and the officials are talking on the far sideline now. Not sure what you need to be talking about after a flag, but they're over there discussing it. 2:30 to go in the ballgame till halftime.
Yes.
Now they're meeting. You know, I think this is one of those things that they're trying to figure out the spot, because after the punt they had probably moved, and now they're trying to figure out exactly where the ball should be placed. So it looks like now they have it right. Ball will be placed
on
8, 7.
Yeah, he moved it again. There you go. He moved it again. Like, dude.
It's a movable spot. Anyway, Peak the punter, he's standing back in his end zone. Bears have nobody return, putting full pressure on here. And he does the quick kick, and he gets it off. And it'll go right side, lands at the 34-yard line. Takes a McKinley bounce, and once again is down right at the 45-yard line. Just where we wanted to start last time as well. And that's where the Bears will take over. With 2:21 to go till halftime, Catholic High leads 21-0, a 38-yard punt by Pete. Hey, future Bear family, CHS is currently accepting applications for the 2019-2020 school year. All applications for admission next year are due by November 16th. You can find the application information on the admissions process at catholichigh.org. Hey, don't forget, folks, this Sunday night, October 14th, CHS will host Information Night. We invite all prospective students and parents to Catholic High's campus beginning at 7 o'clock to learn more about Catholic High School. Information Night this Sunday. So here comes D'Artez in the offense. 2:21 to go. They're starting in McKinley territory. D'Artez at shotgun right at the 50-yard line. Josh Parker, the running back, lined up right behind him. There's the snap, fakes the handoff to Parker, looks down the field, has a little pressure, rolls to his right, now throws it, has a receiver. That's number 7, Forrest Rohr, who makes the reception right at the 35-yard line. Going to be close to a first down. Depends where they spot it, and they're going to give it to him, Kevin. First down, Catholic High at the 35.
Good job. Play action fake. He had to roll out. He was looking for the short middle route, and he had to go to the other route on that curl on the outside. Good job by Cameron. Good decision as well.
And this is something you've talked about all season, Kevin. 2:07 to go till halftime. This 2-minute offense the Bears run has really been efficient for them. Dartez, it's shotgun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Gets the snap. He'll hand it off. He'll fake the handoff, roll left, look down the field. Has a receiver right by the sideline. We'll see if he makes a catch, and they're going to say no, incomplete pass. They're going to say that he was out of bounds. Coach Gabe Fertitta is on the sidelines, drawing the footprint on the sideline where he was, but they're going to say an incomplete pass, so the ball will come back to the 35-yard line. Bears will have it 2nd and 10 with 1:53 to go till half.
Yeah, we see from a different vantage point, and so does Coach on the field. I think from up here it looked like a catch to me, but, hey, I'm only the booth and the color and the pretty guy up here. I don't know.
And that's one, too, and it's caught on the Catholic High sidelines. All of them are going, oh, it's catch, it's good, it's good. So Dartez will have shotgun all by himself, empty backfield, 2 to the right, 3 to the left. Gets the snap, looks down the field middle, looks off the wide, throws it deep, looking for Everett Francis, number 30. Ball's in the air, and they're going to say incomplete pass, that he was out of bounds. Hopefully we get a replay of this one here. Dartez throws it to the right. Ooh, that's a tough call.
Yeah,
ooh.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. To seeing it on the replay, we have something that they don't have, guys. It's the replay. We have a replay up here.
Yeah, his right foot was kind of down right as he caught it. Then it came up, and his left foot went out of bounds. Ooh, I don't know. Ooh, hey, big guy. Not sure. But 1:45 to go till halftime. The Bears will have it 3rd and 10 now from the 35-yard line. Dartez at shotgun. Josh Parker will be the running back. 1 receiver to the near side by himself is number 7, Forrest Roy. 3 receivers to the far side. Brian Hibbard, the center. Truett Bankston, Thomas Beal, Joseph Alexander, and Hunter Chauncey are your offensive linemen. Dartez claps his hands, waits on the snap. There it is. He'll drop straight back, looking down the field, steps up into the pocket, feels a little pressure, now throws it to the right sideline, has Forrest Roy, who's able to get out of bounds right at the 30-yard line, pick up a 5. It'll be 4th and 5 from the 30. Yes. 1:31 to go till half.
Good job out there. Right at the sticks, turn around, catch the ball in your gut, and just, hey, don't lose any yards. Just get some positive yards for us. Good job. I like the way he stepped up in the pocket right there, too, Dixon.
So they're going to spot it right at the 31, so they'll bring it back just a yard. So the Bears will actually have 4th and 6 from the 31-yard line. And the Bears are what, Mr. Butler? What was that? We're 0 for 1 on 4th downs tonight. Dartez will be at shotgun. 1 minute to go till halftime. 3 receivers to the far side, his left. Josh Parker, the running back, lined up to his right. Gets the snap. Looks down the field, steps up into the pocket, and throws the pass right behind the intended receiver, number 82, Solomon Singleton. Incomplete pass, and the Panthers will take over on downs.
I like it because it was a 2-person route. We ran a whip route. If anybody knows how a whip route goes, he's going out and going back in, and we're going to curl route right next to that. So we had 2 options on that route. I like it because the Bears are running to the sticks, and they're running and trying to get the first down. I like that by the Bears.
Yeah, I really thought it was a great play call. As Dartez just a little bit
behind
off
him, right behind him.
On that one. So now we're waiting to go. It'll be 53 seconds to go in the ballgame. Catholic High leads 21-0. Thank you to the class of 73, Francis Jumonville, listening in tonight. We got people listening from all over, and I know a lot of people that came in for the football game are also listening. Got some family from Shreveport and Mandeville, the Jacksons and the Sorolers listening in. So, we got fans all over the state tonight.
I love it.
Technically all over the country. With BruinBroadcast.com and the world.
Yes.
Marcus Thornton
BBN.
in Japan.
BBN.
All right, here's shotgun. He's going to give the draw handoff to number 9, who goes right up the middle and taken down. That's Lowry. And he'll get about 6 yards, so 40 seconds to go till halftime. We'll see if McKinley will try to go for something here, but you also know you've already thrown 2 interceptions. You don't want to get the Bears an opportunity to get the ball back.
Right. And Lowry's a big guy. You look at him, he looks like he goes about 195 or 200 pounds. And they have some good athletes. They really pass the look test.
Tyrek Cox, once again, a low snap, and Connor Finucane is just there. And Elijah Reams goes for the strip of the football, and they're going to say he was down already. What an interesting play. A low snap. Finucane got in there, and they're going to say he was down before Elijah Reams just stripped the football. And that'll be an interesting one to see on replay tomorrow, but the clock's still running, and with 10 seconds to go, that weird play will be the end of the half. Holy moly.
Right. What a grown man play. My mouth just went wide open. He grabbed the ball from the man, ripped it from him, and started running. Hey, what a play by him. If that was, I would love that was a call. I love that they would have let that go.
So there we are. Through the first half of football here, Catholic High leads the McKinley Panthers 21-0. We'll be right back on the Bruin Broadcast Network.
Test.
Catholic High School's 32nd Annual Open House, Thursday, November 8th from 4:30 to 7 p.m. Young men in grades 6 through 8th and their parents are invited to tour the campus, meet CHS faculty and students, and experience firsthand what makes the CHS experience so special. CHS Open House, Thursday, November 8th from 4:30 to 7 p.m. For more information, visit catholichigh.org.
And we're joined now by head coach Gabe Fertitta for our halftime interview. Coach, a great first half effort, 21-0. What's your first impressions of the game so far?
Yeah, I like the way that we're playing. We could play a little cleaner on offense. We missed a few, run-throughs from linebackers and things like that, but we're going to get that stuff corrected. I think the guys have been playing hard, and, I like the mentality of the way we're playing right now.
Got a Cal versus Stanford field as the band is on the field, but, hey, Coach, that defensive line for you so far tonight, Connor Fanuc and Elijah Reams are really having a great game, Christian Menino and John Landry as well.
Yeah, they're doing a great job pressuring the quarterback and then trying to get the ball away once they get him stood up. So proud of those guys and the way they're playing.
Have a good second half, Coach.
All right, go Bears.
And that was Coach Gabe Fertitta with our halftime interview. We'll be right back on the Bruin Broadcast Network.
Welcome to SLOCAL. SLOCAL is an educational initiative that allows you to give back to a school while supporting local businesses. Sign up in 3 easy steps, and 25% of your subscription will go back to a school of your choice, all while you enjoy savings and offers from your favorite local businesses. It's as simple as finding a business, opening the page, and redeeming the offer. Go to www.getslocalapp.com to find out more today.
It's game day. A day that should be spent in the living room, not the kitchen. So next game, you just worry about the score, because we've got the food covered. With hand-battered, cooked-to-order, always fresh, never, ever frozen chicken fingers, craveable cane sauce, crispy crinkle-cut fries, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
At the Bone and Joint Clinic of Baton Rouge, we treat the athlete inside all of us. Whether it's an injury from a game-breaking play or a fall in the driveway, we're ready to treat all of your aches and breaks. With locations in Baton Rouge, Prairieville, and Walker, our 17 orthopedic specialists share a common goal: to keep you moving. Orthopedic specialists are on hand Fridays from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. at our Prairieville location. Find us online at bjcbr.com. The Bone and Joint Clinic of Baton Rouge. Move more, hurt less.
Calandro's Supermarket is proudly celebrating 77 years in business with the best service, quality, and selection in Baton Rouge since 1941. And in those 77 years, 2 generations of Calandro men who graduated as proud CHS Bear alums, and we'll all tell you that we owe our success to the wonderful education we received at Catholic High. So whether it's at one of our 2 local grocery stores or at the CHS football games, we'd love to see you and join you in cheering. Go Bear!
Join us Sunday, October 14th for CHS Information Night. The evening is designed to give prospective families an overview of Catholic High School and what the CHS community has to offer. The program will feature several presentations on CHS's mission and culture, and families will have the opportunity to meet in small group settings with faculty and students to ask questions and learn firsthand what makes the CHS experience so special. CHS Information Night, Sunday, October 14th. Join us for Catholic High School's 32nd Annual Open House, Thursday, November 8th from 4:30 to 7 p.m. Young men in grades 6 through 8th and their parents are invited to tour the campus, meet CHS faculty and students, and experience firsthand what makes the CHS experience so special. CHS Open House, Thursday, November 8th from 4:30 to 7 p.m. For more information, visit catholichigh.org.
Welcome back, folks, to Catholic High Football here, 104.5 ESPN, BruinBroadcast.com, and WBTR. Our halftime stats and recap with Mr. David Butler and Kevin Franklin.
Thank you, Dixon. Kevin, 21 points for the Bears.
Yes.
Catholic got on the scoreboard first with 10:13 to go in the first quarter. It was Joshua Parker's 7-yard run. Cole Kazanoff kicked his first of 3 extra points. That was a 3-play, 22-yard drive, 53 seconds on the possession, and Catholic High led 7-0. Then with 1:27 to go in the first quarter, Catholic extended the lead to 14-0. It was Jake Outlaw, a 22-yard run. Once again, Cole Kazanoff, the point after. That was a 4-play, 87-yard drive and 52 seconds on the possession. And finally, with 4:09 to go in the half, Edward Francis, a 21-yard pass from Cameron Dartez, Cole Kazanoff's third PAT. That was a 6-play, 50-yard drive, 2:14 on the possession. Catholic High 21, McKinley 0 at half.
Yeah, good job, Mr. Butler. I appreciate that. Yeah, as you know, the Bears are leading the scoring drive. What stands out to me is the rushing, of course. McKinley had 20 rushes for 27 yards. Catholic has 10 for 97 yards. We also, the total offensive plays and yards, McKinley has 35 for 90. Catholic has 22 for 175. So you can see that lopsided right there, too. And also, I look at the time of possession. The Bears aren't doing not keeping up, but they're scoring. So we have to look at that. The time of possession for McKinley is 16 minutes and 54 seconds, and Catholic is 7 minutes and 6 seconds. The third down conversions, Catholic is 1 for 3. McKinley, here it is, they're 3 for 8. So that says a lot about McKinley, too. They keep getting the ball. Fourth downs were 0 for 2, and McKinley is 2 for 2 on the fourth downs. And the standouts, I'll say Josh Parker is really standing out. He has 4 rushes for 60 yards with 1 touchdown. Jake Outlaw has a touchdown as well. But Cameron is also, he's coming to that 100-yard mark. He has 7 completions, 7 attempts for 11 completions. He has 78 yards, and the longest is that 21-yard touchdown that he has.
Thank you, folks, for the halftime stats and recap. You're watching the Raising Cane's halftime show. We'll be right back after this break with the principal of Catholic High School, Miss Lisa Harvey. Don't go anywhere, folks. Catholic High leads at halftime, 21-0. We'll be right back on the Bruin Broadcast Network.
Doe's Eat Place in Mid-City, Baton Rouge is your family-friendly neighborhood steakhouse right around the corner from Catholic High. Just like the Bears, Doe's is all in on their commitment to a winning team. They hand-cut their steaks daily with beef loins that are aged at least 21 days. So head to Doe's before or after the game and help them keep the winning tradition. Doe's Eat Place, located at 3723 Government Street, or call 387-5331 or visit doesbatonrouge.com. Catholic High Football, a tradition. The Fourier Insurance Agency knows about traditions, as the Fourier Insurance Agency has been serving the insurance needs of Baton Rouge since 1946. The Fourier Agency can use the experience to give you the right amount of insurance tailored to your specific needs. For your home, auto, boat, or for your commercial insurance requirements, including general liability, property, and workers' compensation. The Fourier Insurance Agency uses the most respected and stable companies in the world to protect your future and your tradition. And go Bears!
After decades of duplicating, we're going digital, providing our customers with the latest technology and exceptional customer service.
Before, years ago, we just simply used a copy machine to copy, but now we're able to copy and print and scan and email, and that just with one machine. That makes everything easier. Not only do they sell the product and guarantee it, they back it up and they service that product.
Call us now for all of your digital office products. BRDP, experience no one can copy.
Hey Bear fans, the CHS bookstore is geared up and ready for the 2018 football season. Arrive at the game in style this season. Come to the bookstore and check out all the latest apparel and fan gear and pack the stands in orange and black. Football tickets can be purchased right here for every game. Show your pride, Bears. Shop in the bookstore school days, Monday through Friday from 7:30 until 3:30. Go Bears!
How do you become part of something larger than yourself? And trying to teach them that doing something along these lines really is about continuing the charism and the mission of the Brothers of the Sacred Heart. when we learned about Habitat and their mission, which is to end poverty housing in across the country, how perfect of a fit is that for their mission and ours, which is the same thing, to help people in need and to help our students have that hands-on experience, not just building a home, because that's in itself, that's a wonderful thing, but the homeowner is there. That person is actually with us every single minute of every single build, working side by side, and we get to know that person, and we get to learn about their family, and we get to see them and meet them and their extended family. So it's never just about the act of building the home, which in and of itself is, that's a great goal, but it's how do we make our community better? How do we carry on the mission of the brothers through that opportunity that we're giving our students?
The guidance and wisdom of our Lord in this project and all our endeavors.
We dedicate this home.
So in order for a student to participate in the actual build itself, they have to be 16 or older. So that a lot of our younger kids, of course, can't participate. But once we arrive to the build site on the very first day, there's a slab, and that is it. There's nothing other than a slab. And we start on that first day with hammering nails. There's no nail guns. And the kids actually put up the walls, we put up the siding, and every step of the process, our students have an opportunity to participate in. At the end of the day, what I hope happens is that our students connect what we try to teach them at Catholic High School every day that they're here about what it means to be a member of a larger community, what it means to carry on the mission of the brothers and taking care of those who need help, who need a hand up, and that we can't ever just be turned inward on ourselves. We have to always look outward, and that's where our faith gets put into action. What they're experiencing here, but how do we take that to not only those inside of our community, but outside of the Catholic High School community as well.
And welcome back, fans, to Catholic High Football here live on 104.5 ESPN, BruinBroadcast.com, and WBTR Channel 19, 144 Ascension. Catholic High leads the McKinley Panthers at halftime, 21-0, and we are honored and privileged to have joining us now for our halftime interview the head woman of Catholic High, the principal, Miss Lisa Harvey. Miss Lisa, thanks for joining us in the booth tonight.
Thanks for having me, Dixon.
So all the fans at home that were just listening and watching just got to see a great video on the Habitat for Humanity.
Right.
Kind of talk to the people at home. What was that all about?
Right. Well, that was our third Habitat build, and I tried to talk about it as much as I could on the video, but just an honor and a privilege to work with them because that is such a great organization. And we had our fundraiser, and then we finished up the build probably about 3 weeks ago. I wish we'd have had some of this weather instead of the 99-degree heat that we had when we were building, but our students did a great job and never complained, and went out there on some days we would have 40 kids out there working, and it's just a great opportunity for our kids to really get their hands dirty, and some of them never had nailed a nail before, and so it's just a great way to teach them, but also to give them the chance to meet the homeowner and just see something built in front of their eyes.
Yeah, I remember doing that back when I was in Catholic High, and I'm not sure why. They put me up on a ladder, and I had to nail something into the top.
You must have been 18.
Yeah, okay, I was,
okay.
yes. I got to be on the ladder because I was
Yes.
18, but I think one of the best things about the Habitat build is that brings the entire school community together. It's not just one club here or there,
Right.
but really everybody comes together, and they get to meet the homeowner. What a great opportunity and special privilege that is.
Absolutely. And, our faculty members are there. So they're working side by side with faculty members, parent volunteers who, are really teaching them how to do it. We have Patty Soley, wife of Mr. Greg Soley, a longtime faculty member who passed away about 4 years ago. And he was always at the Habitat builds. And so she keeps coming back and helping us, and she teaches them how to put siding up. And she's just a great, great asset. And then I can't say enough about Lynn Clark, the executive director of Habitat. She supports the school, but she is just so wonderful to work with, and what a great role model for our students.
Well, we know you've also been just a fantastic role model. You started as principal in 2010, I believe,
Right.
the school year of 2010. Prior to that, we're one of the administrators in charge as well.
Right.
How's it been as principal going on year 8?
It's great. It's great. It's been a great school year. We just finished the first quarter. Can't believe it that the first quarter is already gone. But it was great. Our seniors came back from retreat on Monday evening, and what a great opportunity and what a great experience it was for them. I was there when the buses were coming in, and they were beaming. It just was so special for them. So that happened. We had our standardized testing this week, and so now we're kicking off the second quarter, and Catholic High football, swimming is going on, cross country is happening, and then I really want to invite any young man that's interested in applying for next school year, either for the 8th or the 9th grade, to come for information night Sunday night at 7 o'clock at Catholic High School. It's different than open house. It's one of our events that we have for students to come and their families to come and learn more about us. And so parents are invited, students are invited, and we've got a great evening planned for them. And then, of course, open house is on November the 8th. We want everybody to come out. Are you going to be there with us?
I think so. Great, yeah.
Great. So it's a great evening. So much fun, celebration, and our current students are there to really show off their school.
And it's really neat, open house, the parents will come, lead the tours, and the parents that are alumni of the school will come around. I remember last year when I was there, it's like, hey, that was my locker right there. I had this class in this room.
Yep.
But then also the new buildings we have that have been put into existence. So talk about that, the Brother Gordian Science Center, and now maybe a little bit of the future of what's coming up.
Yes, we're, hoping, keeping our fingers crossed that before long we'll be able to make a great announcement about, some groundbreaking, hopefully, within this school year. But it's our new student center, and everybody's going to be hearing a whole lot more about it. But it's very, very exciting. I just can't wait. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. We just had the alumni golf tournament.
Yes.
Last week was fantastic. Mr. Hightower, Mr. Seeger did that one. And one thing I know we've talked about that I'm excited for, in March of 2019, the 1894-minute challenge that'll be coming up in year 2.
That's right. Oh, I thought you were going to say challenge.
Well, I don't want to talk too much about the challenge. But since you've been principal, we got to talk about this. Catholic High has gotten its 5th blue ribbon. Only one of 3 schools, I believe, in the entire country with 5 blue ribbons.
Right.
And we also got 2 state championships in football since you've been the principal.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I mean, we could argue, folks at home, we've had a lot of principals. The first female principal in school history. Arguably, you might be the greatest principal of all time.
No, don't say that. I wonder if Dr. Brando's listening, or Brother Barry, Brother Francis.
I think they both are, but we got to have a little fun when we have you up here. But talk about one thing I think I've really seen since I've been back doing this now, the athletic coaches and the charism of the Brothers of the Sacred Heart that they bring into each of the activities that they do at the school.
That's right, and I am most proud of that. We do have wonderful coaches, and they are exceptionally talented in what they do. But even more than that, they are role models for our students. They exhibit the charism in every way. I know that y'all have seen Coach Fertitta's charism video, Coach Weiner, Coach Boudreaux, all just speak from the heart about the Brothers of the Sacred Heart, what their mission is and what their charism is, and how they model that and they teach that to their athletes. And that, at the end of the day, is really what it's all about. It's not... I guess that they'll remember the wins and the losses, but more than anything, I hope they remember the spirit of what they experienced when they were here.
Yeah, something that Kevin and I have talked about in the air. We still remember Coach Weiner praying with us.
Absolutely.
Every time, before practice, after practice, before games, after games. And when you see your head coach, that might be a little tough on you, but when he goes emotional and spiritual, and it really means a lot. And one thing, too, all the folks at home, we're here live. We're from Olympia Stadium tonight. Got the GoPro on us here, the headsets. But how about the job that the Bruin Broadcast Networks group do? All student run, everything tonight. All the students are doing it behind the scenes. I mean, as principal, you got to be so proud of the production level and everything that goes into this.
It is unbelievable what these guys do. We just get out of their way because they are talented, they're committed, and they I don't even know what they're talking about half the time. And all I do is just make sure, y'all good for the game tonight, everything's going to be working, and they have it. I'm going to go check the trailer out down there when I leave here, just to tell them that they're doing a great job. But it has just exploded before our eyes about how how big this whole thing has gotten. And of course, I do thank the faculty moderators, Coach Butcher, DePalma, Jared Cavalier, who have really been instrumental in leading these kids. But they really are doing it themselves.
Yeah.
We just kind of stand there and get out of their way.
Got a little puppet up here. They tell me what to do. I was like, what did he just
Yep.
yell? He was like, I don't even know what he said, but I'm going to go over there and talk to him.
Yes, sir.
And this year, too, we got to mention our partnership with WBRZ,
Right.
and able to be on WBTR, and maybe the potential we have over there with the Bruin
Right.
broadcast in there. Just really, I want to thank them in your opinion on what we've seen so
Absolutely.
far and going forward with that partnership.
And they sort of got a glimpse of what the kids were doing, and had meetings and said, we can do more. We really want you guys involved in this. And I think that when they saw the product of what our students were doing, they were impressed and have brought them in, and it's been a great learning experience. I really thank Michael Shingleton, graduate of Catholic High School, for pushing this and for giving us all this opportunity to not only reach all of the alums out there and the parents and the families who aren't here in the stadium, but to give the kids the opportunity to, I know that from the Bruin broadcast, the BruinBroadcast.com, there's people I know that are listening all over the country and trying to get a glimpse of their grandsons, who are out there playing. So,
And we always say, all over the world, because Marcus
Right.
Thornton, remember,
Yes.
last year was in Japan watching
Absolutely.
every football game. So from one alum to all of us and all the students here tonight, thank you for all you do for Catholic
thank
High.
you.
We're so honored that you're our principal and that all you do
well,
for us.
Look, it is an honor and a privilege every day to be a part of this school. I never take for granted how lucky I am. And, I have 3 sons who graduated from this school, and I see what it did for them, and I see what it's done for our students. And, we are all very blessed to be a part of this school.
And we're blessed to have you. You've been watching the Raising Cane's halftime show with our principal, Miss Lisa Hart. We want to thank all those watching and listening on 104.5 ESPN, BruinBroadcast.com, and WBTR. We'll be right back after this break on the Bruin Broadcast Network.
Calandro's Supermarket is proudly celebrating 77 years in business with the best service, quality, and selection in Baton Rouge since 1941. And in those 77 years, 2 generations of Calandro men have graduated as proud CHS Bear alums, and we'll all tell you that we owe our success to the wonderful education we received at Catholic High. So whether it's at one of our 2 local grocery stores or at the CHS football games, we'd love to see you and join you in cheering. Go Bears!
At Spine and Sports Injury and Rehab Centers, we are a multidisciplinary practice providing comprehensive treatment plans for all your injury needs. Whether sports, auto, or work-related injuries, we at Spine and Sports care for anything from minor spine and extremity injuries to severe herniated or bulging discs and spine and extremity injuries. Dr. Shay Corbin is a certified chiropractic sports physician and offers non-surgical options for all your injury needs. Visit www.docshay.com.
Guess what? Our younger daughter Emily wants piano lessons. And a piano. That was a surprise. Our oldest daughter Jenna wants to have her wedding here at home. That was a surprise. Good thing I have a home equity line of credit at Mid-South Bank. And good thing I have Mid-South Bank's mobile banking app to pay my bills and check my balance on the go, because I am going to be busy. If your family's like my family, you'll love Mid-South Bank. Great service, no surprises. Mid-South Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's game day. A day that should be spent in the living room, not the kitchen. So next game, you just worry about the score, because we've got the food covered. With hand-battered, cooked-to-order, always fresh, never, ever frozen chicken fingers, craveable cane sauce, crispy crinkle-cut fries, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Now you can shop online with Marucci Sports this school year. Marucci is committed to outfitting Bear fans with the highest quality products by now offering its premier line of fan apparel for all of our CHS athletic teams online. Log on maruccisports.itemorder.com and enter CHS Bears in all caps in the sales code to view this year's entire line of fan gear. That's maruccisports.itemorder.com and enter.
And welcome back, folks, to Catholic High football here live on 104.5 ESPN, BruinBroadcast.com, and WBTR, Channel 19, Baton Rouge, 144 Ascension. Your Catholic High Bears lead the McKinley Panthers 21-0 through a first half. Kevin, a pretty good half of football for the Bears, but as Coach Gabe Fertitta talked about in his halftime interview, still some things to improve upon.
Yes, there's some things that they can do better. What I liked about the Bears is that the defense made stops. The defense made several stops, and we've had the offensive running game, the rushing game, have done a great job. So we haven't missed a beat, and that mid-range passing route game has really stepped up this week. So they're really doing a good job. I'm happy about the Bears' effort right now.
McKinley won the toss to begin the ball game, and they chose to receive the football. So now Catholic High will get the football to start the second half. Kicking off for the McKinley Panthers will be number 1, Jordan Joseph. He's their backup quarterback, scat back, waiting on the kick. And it's an onside kick to the left side, and it's going to hit the Bear defender, and McKinley is going to fall on the football, and it looks like they have recovered it. We will see. You got to wait to see if McKinley touched it before 10 yards, which will be the ruling. The officials are getting together. They're going to talk about it. McKinley definitely came away with the football. And it's going to be an illegal touch against McKinley. So Catholic High will get the football, and they will start in McKinley territory at the 48-yard line. One of those rules, got to go 10 yards before you touch it or it's down. And it was really close right there.
Yeah, but good job by McKinley and good job by Catholic of noticing it as well and falling on the ball. But McKinley, hey, when you corner a cat and you get him in the corner, hey, they have nothing to lose, and he's going to fight you. So Catholic better watch out this rip with McKinley.
And now that's the second special teams play that Catholic High, the first one was the fake punt that McKinley got the first down, and now that one with the onside kick. Head referee Bob McAnally is walking over to talk to the head coach of McKinley, kind of telling him what he saw. They talked about it and agreed, and it will be Catholic High football. 12 minutes. We're starting the third quarter. Catholic High leads 21-0. Catholic High will start the third quarter heading left to right on Dizzy's Tundra dial here, folks. They're inside McKinley territory. D'Artez under center. He'll give the handoff to Josh Parker, who goes left side, able to pick up a few. Once again, taken down by number 45, Gavin Vanilla. And a late flag comes in. 2 late flags come in now by the referee and the back judge. And they will talk about it here. We'll see what will happen. I was getting a number there. I didn't quite see. Kevin, you see what the flag was for?
No, I didn't see the flag on that one. Let me see. Back flag. Personal foul. Ooh.
So, okay, but he pointed at Catholic High there. So the referee pointed
yes.
to Catholic High and then said someone is ejected. So it looks like it might be, I think it's number 3 for McKinley will be the player that is ejected. That's Collie Mansion will be the player. He came in late and did something right there. Referee is on the sideline now talking to the head coach. Kind of confused up here in the booth. We'll try to get some more clarification for you. Yeah, number 3 has come off the field. He's taking off his helmet. So Catholic High did pick up, they'll say 2 on the play, but they're going to get 15 yards. And, you know, now in high school football, when you get ejected for a play, you know, you're out the next one as well. So
the next play.
Yeah, the next game. Yep.
Yeah, next game.
So they're saying it looks like he's motioning that he punched. So he has been ejected. So number 3 for the Panthers, Collie Mansion, has been ejected from the ball game, but he keeps pointing to Catholic High when he does the there he goes. Now he's corrected it.
There you go.
McKinley penalized 15 yards on a personal foul.
And here it is, guys. You got to keep your cool. You can't physically harm or hit another player. Even if you win, losing, do not retaliate. They always catch the second guy. That's what Coach Weiner would always tell us. They always catch the second guy, not the first.
Referee still needs to come back and pick up his flag back here in the backfield. But it's 11:49 to go here in the third quarter. A little confusion, but now we're back to football. Cameron D'Artez under center. He'll get the snap. He'll hand it off to Josh Parker, left side, makes a man miss, trying to get down the field and able to get almost to the 25-yard line to pick up a 5 on the play. He'll have 2nd and 4 from the 26-yard line.
Yeah, there was a 6 or 7, like a power play. He just got in there and got as many yards as he can, and that was a good tackle, a one-legged tackle by, wasn't it? That was good job by him. Put him up high.
So 11:20 to go in the third quarter. Catholic High now driving there in McKinley territory. So there you go. Once again, now the referee has realized his flag was still back there. Wants to go pick it up, so no flag on the play. 11:14 to go in the third quarter. Catholic High has the football on the 26-yard line. They'll say 2nd and 5. Dartez will be at shotgun. Running back Josh Parker will be to his right. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. That's Cameron Dartez's left. Gets the snap. Now rolls to his right near side, looking down the field. Throws short to Forrest Roy right at the 20-yard line. Able to cross the 20 to the 19, and he will pick up a first down for Catholic High.
Good route, good throw. That's what we want to see by Catholic, is keep those sticks moving, and we want to see good passing and good run by him. Good job.
So Dartez to Roy will pick up the first down. They'll be right at the 20-yard line. So Catholic High has now entered the Baton Rouge Coca-Cola red zone. Dartez will stay in at shotgun. Josh Parker, the running back, lined up to his right. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Gets the snap. He fakes the handoff to Josh Parker left. Throws the screen back to Hubix. He's at the 15-10. He's got some daylights. Blocker in front, and he's across the goal line. But there is a flag on the play. So we're waiting to see what they call. And it will be holding against the Bears. So the touchdown for Hubix will come back as there's a holding penalty on the 15-yard line, and that is unfortunate for the Bears.
Yeah, what it was, it looked like one of the linemen down the field that were actually blocking and releasing. They get those little guys, and they can't hold on to them. But, hey, you're a big guy. Use your body and just fall on him. If he can do anything else, do not hold him and get his away from your jersey, get his pull on him, because they're going to call it every time.
So the H-back tight end screen to Hubix that did score will be called back, so the Bears will restart this drive now. 1st and 15 from the 25-yard line. Dartez in shotgun, gets the snap, hands it off to Outlaw up the middle. He's across the 20, 15-10, still on his feet all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Catholic High. 25 yards for Outlaw.
My boy Outlaw. Hey, I love it. I love that young man. Hey, here it is. He just hit the hole as hard as he could. The guys were trying to tackle him. He moved a couple of guys, made a move on a couple of guys, and went straight up the field, guys, north and south running. Good job by Outlaw, man. He's doing a great job. That's 2 touchdowns for him, and it increased that average. He's averaging 7 yards a carry. He's probably going to be pretty high tonight as well.
Yeah, a touchdown of 22 yards, and now a touchdown of 25 yards on the night for Outlaw. Kazanoff will come in to kick the extra point. The holder is Dartez. Snapper is Elijah Reams. Waiting on the snap. There it is. Kick is up. And she's good. So it's 10:30 to go in the third quarter. Catholic High scores on the 25-yard run by Outlaw, and they lead McKinley 28-0. We'll be right back on the Bruin Broadcast Network.
Football and investing have something in common. The stronger the team, the stronger the results. Let the team at Altus Wealth Management of Jesse Daigle, Mickey Guidry, Ronnie Brown, Brad Ewing, Wally McMakin, Jeremy Perk, John Reeder, and John Stewart be on your side for all of your investment needs. From IRA to 401k, Altus Wealth is the team for you. Call them today, 225-201-9300, or visit altuswealthmgt.com. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Genos Wealth Management, member FINRA SIPC.
Back, folks, to Catholic High football here live on 104.5 ESPN, BruinBroadcast.com, and WBTR Channel 19, 144 in Ascension. Catholic High goes up on the Panthers 28-0 on the 25-yard touchdown run by Jake Outlaw. Kevin, what impressed you with that last drive for the Bears?
It's the ball control. They're actually running the ball and they're passing. They're doing both, the combination that the Bears do well. I really like it. Time of possession, five runs, 48 yards. They held the ball for 1 minute and 27 seconds.
Matthew Goodson will kick off for the Bears, the 40-yard line, kicking left to right. Back to receive deep will be number 88, Peak, for the Panthers. First time tonight, Goodson is kicking from left to right. And there's the kick, nice high kick, and it will be returnable right at the 1-yard line. Peak will get it, crosses the 10, 15, and a Marucci big hit at the 15-yard line. Trying to get a number right there. That's number 28 for the Bears. Gary Ebenezer with the big Marucci big hit to take him down. And there is a flag on the return as well, blocking the back, so McKinley will be pushed back even further.
Yeah, good hit by that. What I like about Ebenezer, he brought his whole shoulders through he tackled through the man. He didn't try to throw his arm around him. He went chest to chest with the guy. And hey, guys, if you young guys are watching, that's what you're supposed to do. Chest to chest with a guy and then wrap him up.
Yeah, didn't lead with his helmet. Really just kind of went right through him right there. Great job by Ebenezer with the Marucci big hit. And with the block in the back, McKinley will be forced all the way back now to the 7-yard line. Well, they will start this possession. See a couple guys in there for the Bears we haven't called yet tonight. Number 42, Cole Wieldman is in the game. And number 39 for the Bears, Mikey Alvarado is in at linebacker as well. So we've put in kind of some new linebackers here. We'll get probably some new numbers here going forward. Tariq Cox, once again, number 15 for the Panthers, is at quarterback. He's standing right at his goal line. 3 receivers to his right, the far side. Gets the shotgun snap. Now he throws it to number 9 right at the line of scrimmage, trying to make a man miss. He gets across the 5 and down to the 10-yard line. Pickup of 3 on the play. That was Trevor Lowry. And there's a player down on the field. So we will take a Morrow physical therapy timeout up here in the booth with 10:09 to go in the third quarter. Catholic High 28, McKinley nothing on the Bruin Broadcast Network.
We have a new player on the field, and he's ready for kickoff with a delicious Coca-Cola. The Kick. Ice giving him a little trouble as a few cubes shake loose. He's probably going to pour it here. He does. The liquid cuts through an opening. That Coca-Cola's looking pretty good. Can he go all the way? He's going for it! He did it! And just listen to that fizz! Thousands of bubbles jumping in excitement. That might have been the most refreshing thing that I've ever seen. Coca-Cola. Taste the feel.
Starting my own business was the hardest thing I've ever done, and the smartest. Building a team, managing cash flow, and creating digital channels is complicated. But my Mid-South Bank business banker has financial tools I've never even seen at other banks, and the time to help me use them. Being successful in business today is complicated. Choosing the right bank isn't. Uncomplicate your business banking at Mid-South Bank. Member FDIC.
And welcome back, Bear Nation, to Catholic High football. Number 66 for the Panthers. That's their center, Alston Williams, a little shaken up on the play. So 10:08 to go in the third quarter. Catholic High leads 28-0. McKinley has a 2nd and 7 coming out of their end zone at the 10-yard line. Cox at shotgun. Oh, a high snap over his head. Tips the football, but he's able to hand it off. There's a flag down on the play. This is odd. The play happened, and it was still going on, but now they whistled it dead. So I'm not quite sure. It had to have been a false start to stop the play.
Yeah, because he didn't even get the ball. He didn't even get it, and they called it.
So an illegal shift. But they're saying the Bears declined it. Something is really off right now. Why would they decline it when they're that close to the goal line?
I want to assume, but I don't want to say. You probably already own them, and you already own them. You don't want to push them back.
I don't know. I'm dumbfounded. But with 9:44 to go, third quarter, McKinley gets pushed back a little bit. They'll have 3rd and 9 at the 8-yard line coming out of their own end zone. Tyrek Cox, the quarterback, he's at shotgun. He's got 3 receivers to his left and near side, 1 receiver to the far side. Running back is lined up in the backfield to his right. Gets the snap. Once again, another high snap. And he's going to throw it down the field, looking for a receiver. And a great job by 36 for the Bears. Bo Bacchus to put his hand up and get a tip. Great job right there by the safety.
Good job by Bo Bacchus. Now, what people don't know, Bo Bacchus, he's actually had a couple of tackles. He's been paying a lot. He's been coming on every week. For him to get up, don't go for the intercept. Just knock it down, brother. I'll take it. I take it every time. Good job, young man.
Yeah, Bacchus is kind of Jonathan Medier's backup, but also his counterpart back there. And really great job. Instead of going for the interception, just get your big bear claw on it, knock it down, because we already have McKinley pinned back deep in their own end zone, and that's where they will have to punt it here. The ball is at the 8-yard line. Punter will be number 88, Richard Peak, for them. He's going to be standing inside of his end zone. Don't forget, earlier in the game, he had a fake, went for 11 yards. But this time we do have a returner back, Braylon Morgan. He's going to stand right at the 33-yard line. And the Bears look like they're ready, looking for a fake. And he will throw it. He's going to attempt the pass up the middle. And once again, the Bear defender is there to knock it down. Great job by the Bears. Looked like that was number 26 for Catholic High, Michael Chernauskas. So he's able to break it up, and the Bears will start with fantastic field position at the 8-yard line inside the Baton Rouge Coca-Cola red zone.
Yeah, what I would do, I would put the guys, first team guys in for a while, and let them go ahead and punch it in, and then I'll let the backups come in after that. I'll let Jackson probably finish it off.
Bears lead 28-0, 9:18 to go in the third quarter. Really a great job right there, special teams and the defensive backs right there to knock the ball down. So let's see which team will come out now, if it's D'Artes or Jackson Thomas. And it will be still D'Artes will come out at quarterback.
Yeah.
So still the first teamers are out there. That's where they'll start this drive. First and goal from the 8-yard line. 9:18 to go. D'Artes in shotgun. Fakes the handoff to Braylon Morgan. Now he looks backside for Braylon Morgan. Stay at the end zone. Connection good. Touchdown, Catholic High.
Good job with that play fake. Good job. I can't say any much. He play faked it all the way. He drew the defense all the way to the right side and threw it back over their shoulders. Nobody was there. Good job, young man. Good job.
D'Artes to Braylon Morgan. What do we give him there? 8 yards or 7 yards, Mr. Butler? We're going to give him an 8-yard touchdown pass right there. Beautifully run play. Cole Kazanoff will come in to kick the extra point. Bears are up 34-0 on the McKinley Panthers. Waiting on the snap, the hold, and the kick. Snap, hold, kick is up. And she is good. So with 9:11 to go in the third quarter, it's Catholic High 35, McKinley nothing on the Bruin Broadcast Network.
Hello, Bear fans. This is Darryl Papillon of Walters, Papillon, Thomas & Cullens, a proud partner of the Catholic High Bears. Our lawyers have 100 years of experience handling serious injury, wrongful death, and complex commercial cases. We are the alumni, parents, and children representing more than a dozen current and former Catholic high school Bears or alumni of other schools of the Brothers of the Sacred Heart. Go Bears!
Welcome back, folks, to Catholic High football here on 104.5 ESPN, BruinBroadcast.com, and WBTR. Cameron D'Artes on the night, folks. 10 of 14 for 97 yards and 2 touchdowns coming into the ball game. He needed 60 yards, and he got it. And he has now become the 4th quarterback in Catholic high school history to throw 1,000 yards in back-to-back seasons. Kevin, when you're in the regular season, when you have a stat like that,
yes,
pretty impressive.
He is, and he's going to go in the stat books and some other ones too, because we're not finished. So he's going to go into some stat books, but is well reserved. I mean, for that young man. He's doing a good job, man. He's doing an awesome job.
Joins other quarterbacks: Ian Bryan, Zach Oliver, and who was my third one, guys, that I said earlier tonight? Zach Oliver, Ian Bryan.
I forgot the other one.
Yeah. We'll find it. Mr. Butler will get it to us here.
Yes.
So there's the kickoff. Returnable for McKinley. They get it all the way out to the 21-yard line. And that's where they will start this possession with 9:05 to go in the third quarter. Kevin, I'm not sure if we'll see the first teamers back out there on defense, but yeah, it looks like we are going to start to see some of the backup guys coming in, so we're going to try, folks, our best to get you every name of every player that gets into the ball game tonight. So McKinley will start this drive at the 21-yard line. Ryan Lewis, guys, that was the third one. So Zach Oliver, Ian Bryan, Ryan Lewis, and now Cameron D'Artes, forever in the record books, the only quarterbacks to throw for 1,000 yards 2 times in their careers in the regular season. 9:05 to go in the third quarter. McKinley has the ball coming out of their end zone. Cox will go under center. Once again, a bad handoff. Ball gets on the ground. Hands off to number 9, coming to the near sideline. Trevor Lowry, and he's ganged over there, tackled by the Bears. Looks like he lost 5 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 15 from the 14-yard line. Number 52, DeMonte Rogers in the game for the Bears. 25, Hunter Thomas. 39, Mikey Alvarado. 15, Eston Fuselier is in the game. 42 for the Bears, Cole Wiedemann in the game. Try to get you some more numbers here, folks. 85, Reed Babin. 26, Michael Chernauskas. We just announced his name, great special teams player. 13, Brock Boudreaux. And Kev, if I miss anybody, just let me know. But number 3, still out there, that's Evan Venable. 44, Jake Schneckschneider, linebacker. Once again, Cox is under center. He's going to go for the deep ball, throwing it to the near sideline all the way down the field, and he's able to make the reception. Number 2, Eugene Bradley crosses midfield, and he goes down at the 40-yard line. A connection of over 40. Pick up first down for the Panthers.
Yes, it was a single route, and what the defensive back didn't do, he didn't keep him to his inside. He was on the inside, and the ball was coming outside. And the coach talked about zone turn. He did a man turn instead of a zone turn, so he kind of put himself in a bad situation. But, hey, he made a tackle, and we get to start over again.
Longest play of the night for the Panthers, a 44-yard pickup. They've crossed midfield, still going right to left on Dizzy's Tundra dial. 7:50 to go in the third quarter. Under center, hands it off to the right side, now cuts back left, trying to find a hole, and he does not. That's number 9, Trevor Lowry again. He'll lose 3 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 13 from the 43-yard line.
Yeah, the defensive backs, what they have to do is keep those guys in front of them, and you have to get a bump on them because that's where they feel like they can get an advantage right now because here it is. McKinley's first wide receivers are still in. Our second team defensive backs are in, so they need to do some technique. They need real technical right now.
Yeah, the second team guys really getting tested here. You know, probably a lot of these guys started in the JV game.
Yes.
A little different when you're out there on the big boy field.
Big show.
At the Concrete Castle here at Kenilworth, also known as Olympia. 2nd and 13, Cox will get the ball. Now he hands it off to number 1. That's Jordan Joseph. He'll come near sideline. Able to pick up about 5 on the play, maybe 4. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. They'll have 3rd and 10 from the 40.
Yeah, the Bears, what they did on that one. And I like the way the Bears were to the sideline. They didn't hit him when he was out of bounds. So a couple of weeks ago, we would have had some penalties from the Bears, but good job by the Bears to keep their wits with them.
Smart play for the Bear defenders not to get the penalty. So number 1, Jordan Joseph, he's just going to stay in at quarterback. Number 15, Tyrek Cox is out of the game now. We've seen him already tonight. Number 1, Jordan Joseph, very athletic, very quick with the football, but they'll have a 3rd and 10 from the 40, 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Snap under center. He'll drop back looking for a man down the field, and now he'll just take off far sideline looking for a man to miss. Now he's going to come back near sideline, has a couple blockers, still able to get around a Bear, makes another man miss. Juke move, 40, 35, 30, and finally out of bounds at the 26-yard line, and he will pick up a first down for the Panthers.
I tell you what, he has some sweet feet, but he has to realize sometimes that don't work coming all the way back to the other side. So because he drew them all on one side and reversed his field, hey, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. I like positive yards. I don't like kind of play from the hip, shoot from the hip. So good job by McKinley, but I like the Bears to kind of cover that one.
Yeah, Bears did a really great job trying to maintain it, but you just truly saw how athletic Jordan Joseph is, number 1. But he comes out of the ball game a little winded right there, running 70 yards sideline to sideline. He did pick up the first down. They'll have 1st and 10 from the 26, 6:45 to go in the third quarter. Tyrek Cox, number 15, back at quarterback. Number 25, Colton Worthy, the running back. Cox will go under center this time. Linebacker number 45 for McKinley, Gavin Bonilla. He'll play fullback. He'll drop back looking for a pass. Now he'll throw a short pass intended for Gavin on the near side. Incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. 6:40 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, they figured that sitting in that pocket doesn't work for McKinley. They need to get it on the outside where either that quarterback has 2 options. He has a deep option, a shallow option, and he's going to run it. So that's where McKinley seems like they're going to be successful and get some success, and the Bears just have to contain them at that point.
Bears trying to contain the Panthers now. They're up 35-0, 6:40 to go in the third quarter. Ball's at the 26-yard line. That's where they have it, 2nd 10. And I know my boy Deaton listening out there. Great to have all my family and friends out there listening to me. Under center, that's Cox. He'll drop back now, looking for a pass. Now looking to the far sideline, throwing it way up into the air in a struggle for it at the goal line. And an incomplete pass that was intended for number 88, Richard Peak. And that ball just hung up in the air so long that he wasn't able to get his hands on it.
Dixon, you said it right. I looked at it myself. I said that ball is in the air too long for somebody. Either he's going to throw it out of bounds or somebody's going to intercept it. He needs to throw it, be more accurate when he throws the ball. But, hey, we didn't get a completion on that one, so I love it.
Great job on the coverage out there. Number 13, Brock Boudreaux for the Bears. Great job because Peak has really been their best receiver tonight, and he timed it very well to go up there and get it deflected out of Peak's hands. So they'll have 3rd and 10 from the 26, 6:32 to go in the third quarter. Kevin, what was that we just heard from Mr. Butler?
Yeah, they're 4 out of 10 on third down. They're 4 out of 10, so they're pretty much going to go for it.
So Cox under center. He'll drop back. Now he'll throw it to the left side. Once again, throws it way up into the air. Jump ball for everybody. And it comes down incomplete. Pass was intended for number 2, Eugene Bradley, who just caught that long reception. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 10 from the 26. Really, McKinley does not have a field goal kicker, so they're probably just going to go for this.
Yes, I would. If I was McKinley, I wouldn't go for it too. And that's a good job by the Bars of Neck that they 2 for 3 on third down, so they're going to probably go for it most likely.
So here comes Cox, the quarterback, number 15. The ball's at the 26-yard line. They are inside Bear territory, heading right to left. They're heading towards Perkins for those folks that know about Olympia Stadium here at Bricks, Kenilworth. So he's got one receiver out to the far side, one receiver to the near side, kind of a wishbone formation. He'll get the football, and he'll just hand it off to number 9. That's Lowry, who's going far side, but he is taken down short of the first down. Tackled by number 44 for the Bears, Jake Schneckschneider, and Catholic High will take over on downs.
Good short tackle by Shake Snyder. Hey, bring that guy down. He is a load now. He's about 195 or 200 pounds. So just to corral that guy and get him down, that's what we need.
Player down on the field, so we'll take a Morrow physical therapy timeout. 6:14 to go in the third quarter. It's Catholic High 35, McKinley nothing. We'll be right back on the Bruin Broadcast Network.
Join us for Catholic High School's 32nd Annual Open House, Thursday, November 8th from 4:30 to 7 p.m. Young men in grades 6 through 8th and their parents are invited to tour the campus, meet CHS faculty and students, and experience firsthand what makes the CHS experience so special. CHS Open House, Thursday, November 8th from 4:30 to 7 p.m. For more information, visit catholichigh.org. Join us Sunday, October 14th for CHS Information Night. The evening is designed to give prospective families an overview of Catholic High School and what the CHS community has to offer. The program will feature several presentations on CHS's mission and culture, and families will have the opportunity to meet in small group settings with faculty and students to ask questions and learn firsthand what makes the CHS experience so special. CHS Information Night, Sunday, October 14th.
Welcome back, folks. Catholic High football, number 9, Trevor Lowry was the player for McKinley that was a little shaken up. He's come onto the sideline now, being attended to by the trainer. 6:14 to go in the third quarter. Catholic High 35, McKinley nothing. Here live from Olympia Stadium on 104.5 ESPN, BruinBroadcast.com, and WBTR. I'm Dix McMakin, voice of the Bears, joined by the greats, Grizzly greats, David Butler, and the original Football Friday Night, Kevin Franklin. Trying to see who we have at quarterback now. It will be Jackson Thomas into the game, and they'll hand it off near sideline. And that would be number 6, Josh Parker. A pickup of 1 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 24-yard line. Here we go, Kevin. Now we're going to start to get that new blood into the game for the Bears. Last time we saw this, though, they drove it right down the field and put points on the board.
Yes, they can do it. It's just a part of them wanting to do it, but now we just need to them put it together.
So Jackson Thomas is the quarterback. Probably he'll take us the rest of the way tonight. He's got 3 receivers to the near side, running back in the backfield. That's Outlaw. He hands it off to him up the middle. He's across the 30, 35, 40, and finally taken down at the 44-yard line. First down, Catholic High.
Good hold by that offensive line. They do a great job with pulling and opening those holes. Here we see the hurry up right now.
Yeah, Catholic High backups now are not letting go. They're coming into the hurry up. Jackson Thomas is the quarterback. Trips receivers to the near side, waiting on the referee just to blow the whistle to get the chains to move. And there it is. Jackson Thomas will clap his hands, get the snap, hands it off to Outlaw up the middle, able to get across the 45, taken down at the 46-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Bears.
Yeah, look, up-tempo. They want to see this is the tempo now. Now they're working on their offense now. The Bears did a big play. Now let's come after the big play, and let's see what we can do. So now they're slowing it down a little bit. So they're controlling the tempo of the game right now.
Big Bear O-line still in there. Truitt, Bankston, Thomas Beal, Brian Hibbert, Joseph Alexander, and Hunter Chauncey doing a great job tonight for Catholic High. Jackson Thomas, the quarterback, he's at shotgun. 1 receiver to the far side, 2 to the near side. Trey Benson will go in motion across the line of scrimmage. He'll hand it off up the middle That's Braylon Morgan, who crosses midfield and taken down at the 46-yard line. First down, Catholic High.
Yeah, you see that big guy there pulling, man. I love to see a lineman, and I love to see a running back right behind him. He's reading that lineman, and he's letting that lineman lead him through the hole. I love to see it, man. That's what gets me excited, man. It's chill bumps. It's bringing back old memories, man.
And Catholic High penalized 5 yards on the play.
5 yards.
So they'll push back that first down. We'll see where they spot it. So they're going to spot it right at the 40-yard line. So that's where they will replay second down. So it'll be 2nd and 12 for the Bears. Anyone catch what the penalty was?
Penalty? No, I didn't see it. Saw the penalty?
Kind of snuck that one in there on us.
Yeah,
so
it really did.
4:40 to go in the third quarter. Catholic High leads 35-0 over the McKinley Panthers in a 5-5A district matchup here at Olympia Stadium. Jackson Thomas, the quarterback, he'll go under center, running back about 6 yards behind him. Gets the snap, quick toss right side. That's Josh Parker. He'll cut it across the field to the outside, crosses midfield, stays on his feet, does not go out of bounds. 45 all the way down to the 43-yard line. What a pickup by Josh Parker.
I see you working, young man. That's what I used to always tell my running backs back when I played. I see you working, young man. Hey, you up, but you still working. You have things you need to work on. So I see you coming back. You didn't go down easy when you came to that sideline. You turned it up and tried to get extra yards. Good job.
And I think that's what the Panthers thought happened when he came to the near sideline. They thought he was heading out of bounds, but he cut it back inside and picks up a nice gain for a first down for the Bears. 1st and 10 from the 43 inside McKinley territory. Jackson Thomas is at shotgun. He'll get the snap. He'll give it to Jake Outlaw. Left side, crosses 40, 35, still on his feet, 30-yard line. Makes a man miss, taken all the way down to the 28-yard line. Outlaw on the run.
Outlaw is like a man possessed. I remember Coach Wine used to say that. He's a man possessed. I see you working, young man. Keep running it, man. Keep giving it to Outlaw because he's a good throw from an exchange from a good hard runner, and then you give it to Outlaw as a good straight ahead runner.
And really, just every time he runs the football for the folks watching on WBTR and BruinBroadcast.com, that high point that he has that Coach Fertitta talks about does a great job. Jackson Thomas, he's at shotgun again. Braylon Morgan is the running back lined up to his right. A little bit of a high snap, but they'll hand it off to Braylon Morgan, who goes left side, makes a man miss, but he's taken down. It looks like there's a penalty flag. That'll be a face mask on the far sideline. Braylon picked up 6 on the play, and we'll see whether or not that's a personal foul or just an incidental.
Yeah, face mask or a harsh collar. He got him up high around his neck area, so that's what I was looking at too on the replay. So it looks like it's going to be either one of those.
Either way, the Bears will get a first down on the penalty. So personal foul, horse collar. That'll be 15 yards, half the distance to the goal line as the Bears are inside the 30.
Right.
So they'll mark this off. Should take the Bears inside the Baton Rouge Coca-Cola red zone. 3:40 to go in the third quarter. Catholic High leads 35-0 here over the McKinley Panthers. You know, Kevin, we talked about it pregame, your keys to victory. So far, the Bears pretty much accomplishing all of them.
Yes, and I saw that what they would, but I have some things that they need to work on, and we have some things that we need to work on inside of us. So some of the things that they're doing, I mean, we need to work on the passing game. You saw that tonight, and the running game, and we're seeing the second team guys in there now doing a great job.
So the Bears will start the possession now. They'll be at their 12-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 12. 3 minutes, 33 seconds to go in the third quarter. Jackson Thomas at shotgun. Josh Parker, the running back, lined up to his right. Gets the shotgun snap, rolls to his right, looks down the field, has a receiver at the 5 and into the end zone. Number 84, Jalen Toston. Touchdown, Catholic High.
How about that for a young man? How about that? Cat Daddy with a Chief Dale coach. Good job, brother. I love what you're doing. Jackson, man, you're going to probably be the face of this team next year. For you to drive us down and score it, man, it says a lot. Good job, baby. Good job.
All right, you said that one so fast. What?
Cat Daddy with a Chief Dale coach.
Woo.
That's Coach Ezeron speak. You don't know nothing about that. If you're Cajun, you know something about that.
Woo. I know the folks who listen are entertained by that one. So that touchdown pass to Jalen Toston puts the Bears up 41-0 with 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Jackson Thomas will do the holding. New place kicker coming into the game. High snap. That's number 85. Thomas now will do the cheat call, and he'll just throw it away down the field. A high snap, got everybody off, so the Bears do not convert the extra point. With 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the third quarter, Catholic High leads 41-0. We'll be right back on the Bruin Broadcast Network.
This is Brian Hightower, Catholic High School class of 1997 and the Director of Alumni Relations. The CHS Alumni Association provides opportunities throughout the year for CHS alumni to reconnect with classmates and further their commitment to the mission of Catholic High School and the Brothers of the Sacred Heart. With more than 9,500 alumni worldwide, the association wishes the 2018 Football Bears the best of luck as they defend the state title. For more information on upcoming events, go to catholichigh.org, and remember, it's more than 4, it's a lifetime. Go Bears.
Welcome back, folks, to Catholic High Football here on 104.5 ESPN, BruinBroadcast.com, and WBTR. Jackson Thomas to Jalen Toston touchdown puts the Bears up 41-0. We are in the third quarter, 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the ballgame. Kevin, how about that last drive? What impressed you most for the Bears?
I like the way that Jackson commanded. He commanded the offense, and the running backs really did a good job. We run the ball well. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it, but here it is. We finished it off with a pass, so I really enjoyed it. It was 7 plays for 77 yards. It took 2 minutes and 54 seconds. Good job, man. Good job, Bears.
And I really liked when Jackson Thomas rolled out on that pass. You could tell his first intended receiver was most likely covered up, and he went through his progressions, and then he found Jalen Toston right there for his first touchdown pass and reception of the season. So kicking off from the 40 will be Matthew Goodson. Back to receive for the McKinley Panthers will be number 88, Richard Peak. Goodson steps up to the football, puts his boot into it. Kind of a line drive kick. It'll bounce short of the end zone, but will roll in, and the Panthers will take over 1st and 10 from the 20.
Yeah, good job by the Bears, kicking it all the way to the end zone. Don't give us much, so I like that. I really like that by the Bears. And also, too, I want to say rest in peace to Tanya Filson. She was a great dear friend of mine for Catholic High, for breast cancer awareness. She was a good friend. So all of you guys that lost somebody for breast cancer, just remember to wear that pink and to stay of your loved ones. So Tanya, we love you, and I miss you, girl, and you always be in my heart. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kevin, for that. 3:20 to go in the third quarter. Catholic High leads 41-0 over the Panthers, and they'll take over now with the offense. Tyreek Cox coming back out, the quarterback. He's got 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Gets the snap, low snap, and he'll hand it off. That's number 25, Colton Worthy, who gets across the line of scrimmage. They're going to say a pickup of 1 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 9 from the 21-yard line.
Yeah, they try those inside runs. They're not going to get much because that line is not going to let them get to the second level, Dixon. So you can try, but you're not going to get much past that second level. So getting on the outsides is really better for you.
Looks like we got a couple more new players into the ball game for the Bears. We're always going to try to get them to you here. 47 for the Bears. DC Schill is the defensive tackle. Number 15, cornerback Easton Fusilier is into the game for the Bears. 26, that's Trinauskas. We've gotten him already. 49, linebacker Brody Turnley in the game. McKinley, 2nd and 9 from the 21. A low snap again. Cox will pick it up, fakes the handoff, and he'll just run forward. Able to get some yards on the play all the way out to the 27-yard line. 93 for the Bears is in at defensive tackle. That's Evan Landry. And getting a little feisty out there right now, Kevin. You don't want to see that. 2 minutes to go till the third quarter ends. Bears lead 41-0 over the McKinley Panthers. You weren't sure what kind of ball game would be for McKinley. Their first 5 games of the season, they scored only 18 points total.
Yes.
Then last game, they beat Broadmoor, and they were able to score 20. Looks like we're getting that kind of that first half of the season team here tonight. But the Bear defense would love a shutout. Once again, low snap to Cox. He drops back, and he's trying to get around the Bear defenders, but unable to do so as big 52 DeMonte Rogers is there to take him down with a loss of 5. So it'll be 4th down for the Panthers.
Yeah, DeMonte Rogers is a big human being. So to see him get in there on that second team and to run the guy down from the back, especially and they're still the first team guys, that says a lot about that young man. So good job, Bears, on the second team guys.
So McKinley will have it with 1:18 to go in the third quarter. 4th and 7 from the 23-yard line. They're going to bring out the punt unit here. Bears are not going to have anybody back deep. So far, they've tried to punt it 4 times, only punted it twice with 2 fakes. So the Bears are just going to play a defensive formation here.
Yes.
They're not even going to try to punt it here. Okay,
yes.
So Tyreek Cox is going to stay out there at quarterback. 4th and 7 from the 23-yard line. Slow snap. He'll throw it to the far sideline right at the sticks. and has the receiver. That's number 88, Richard Peak, who's able to get the first down for the Panthers. Nice catch and pass right there, Cox to Peak.
Yes, what I like about the spread offense is you always have an opportunity. It never puts you in a bad position. So you can have the opportunity and not even get into a punt formation. So good job by the Bears by stopping them on that one. I like them. They just gather the guy, just push him out of bounds.
McKinley gets the first down, 35-yard line. They're still coming out of their end zone, heading towards Perkins Road here at Olympia Stadium. 34 seconds to go till we hit the fourth quarter. Catholic High leads 41-0. You're listening and watching on the BruinBroadcast.com, 104.5 ESPN and WBTR. There's the snap to Cox. He drops back, throws it once again way over the head of Peak on the far sideline, and a scuffle after the play. See if they throw a flag on that, but they won't. Coach Gabe Fertitta's out there yelling at the defensive lineman not to do that ever again in your life. Clock stops, 21 seconds. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 35.
Well, that's not Catholic High. And just getting with individual battles with individuals is not Catholic High football. So that's more about who you are. And, son, you can't play for Coach Gabe like that. So, hey, he was right to fuss at him on that one.
McKinley will have it. 20 seconds to go till the fourth quarter. 2nd and 10 from the 35-yard line. Cox still in at quarterback. He'll have 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. The one running back, number 25, Worthy, is lined up in the backfield to his right. There's the snap. He throws the quick pass to the near side, intended for number 2, Bradley, right through his hands, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 35-yard line. 17 seconds to go till the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Bradley, it's just some frustration getting in right now. I think those guys they're tired. Catholic High is wearing on him a little bit, but he has to watch that ball in so he can make a play. But, hey, Catholic High has another opportunity to stop him right here, too.
Yeah, McKinley only has about, depending on how you read their roster, 50-ish guys on the entire roster right now. So all of their starters are still out there. Catholic High is able to put in fresh bodies, and you can tell they've lost a little bit in their step. 17 seconds to go till the fourth quarter. Catholic High leads 41-0. 3rd and 10. They're going to do the draw play and take him down in the backfield. Great job right there. DeMonte Rogers was the first man to get to him. Then the Bear linebackers fishing it off. And there is a flag on the play. It might have been a face mask when he got in there so quick.
Yeah, I think he grabbed him a little high, and he was trying to just so excited about being in there. He grabbed the guy's face mask. So he's a young guy, and he'll get better at that.
Yeah, that's one of those, when you just put your hand out,
Yes.
sometimes it just happens to grab the face mask.
Yes.
Unfortunate penalty if that's what is to happen, because it would be a personal foul and probably would allow McKinley to get the first down.
Right.
So they just said face mask. I'm not sure. So they're going to say an incidental face mask. So it
Incidental.
will not be a first down.
Yeah.
But they will get to replay the down.
And I think if you bring the man down with it, or, you keep holding on while you're all the way to the ground, or you just touch it and let it go, I think those are the differences of the two.
So after the penalty, McKinley will have it 3rd down and 8 at the 37-yard line. And the clock will run out, and we will head to the fourth quarter. So through the first 3 quarters of the ball game, it's Catholic High 41, McKinley nothing. We'll be right back on the Bruin Broadcast Network.
Hey Bear fans, the CHS bookstore is geared up and ready for the 2018 football season. Arrive at the game in style this season. Come to the bookstore and check out all the latest apparel and fan gear and pack the stands in orange and black. Football tickets can be purchased right here for every game. Show your pride, Bears. Shop in the bookstore school days, Monday through Friday from 7:30 until 3:30. Go Bears!
At Moro Physical Therapy, we understand the importance of keeping you in the game, in athletics and in life. That is why we offer convenient appointment times and excellent therapists in all 10 of our locations in and around the greater Baton Rouge area. As a proud corporate partner of Catholic High School, we're excited to be a part of the Bears' success throughout the years and into the years to come. For more information on the services offered, visit www.moropt.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Moro Physical Therapy.
Welcome back, folks, to Catholic High football. We are in the fourth quarter as Catholic High takes on the McKinley Panthers, and they lead 41-0. McKinley has a 3rd and 7 from the 38-yard line. They are heading left to right now on Dizzy's Tundra dial for fourth quarter action. There's the snap to Cox. He makes the pump fake, and he's going to throw it down the field. Has a receiver nice and high and through his hands. Great job right there for the Bears by number 15, Easton Fuselier, able to jump up and knock it out of his hands. He had a receiver down the field, Kevin, but a nice job by Fusilier.
Yes, good job by Fusilier. And what I liked about the coverage is, Dixon, you have to squeeze the man between your help. So you would have to put that ball directly on the dot to make a completion. And it looked like the McKinley is not going to make a great throw. So hey, we got a tackle on that one, an incomplete pass. Good job.
So with the incomplete pass right there, it'll be 4th down, 4th and 7 from the 38 for McKinley. Down 41-0. They've tried a couple punts so far tonight. We'll see if they keep the offense out there, and we'll just go for it. You know, you're not sure if you want to flip the field here with a chance. Just they really do not have a kicking game this year. At least if you were to punt it, it would at least pin Catholic High back a little bit if you don't get the conversion.
I think it doesn't hurt them. If they would go for it right now, this doesn't hurt them. You're down for so much, and if you kick it, you're probably going to get to the 40. So just might as well just go down and just let it go forward and just practice your offense.
So they're going to go for it. Tyreek Cox, the quarterback, he'll stay in there. 3 receivers to the far side. He drops back. Now he's going to throw it near side, intended for the sideline. And the Bear defender is able to get in front of him. That's number 3 for the Bears, Evan Venable. Venable makes the interception. He's going to take it all the way to the house. A 49-yard touchdown interception for Evan Venable.
Pick to the house. Look, hey, good job, young man. That's the way to pick it. That's prime time stuff right there. Hey, that's the first, other than last week, that's the first defensive touchdown we had. So good job by the defense. Second team, I don't care what you are. Good job, young man, by taking that to the house. Good job.
Evan Venable, great job right there, Kevin. He knew where the sticks were, and he got right in front of the wide receiver when he made that cut to the outside, and the ball was just not thrown where it needed to be. Right man, right spot, but he takes it to the house for 6, and that puts Catholic High up 47-0 with 11:30 to go in the ball game.
Yeah, this is Catholic High right here, playing on all cylinders. No offense to McKinley, they've been through a lot, but this is Catholic High football, and those kids are great kids, but Catholic High is living too much tonight.
So waiting on the extra point. This time it'll come from number 95. Logan LeBlanc will attempt the extra point. There's the snap, hold, kick is up. And she's good. So with 11:30 to go in the ball game, it's Catholic High 48, McKinley nothing. We'll be right back on the Bruin Broadcast Network.
Welcome to Walk-On's Bistro and Bar, where every dish starts from scratch. Fresh ingredients bring our food to life. Mouth-watering cuisine, unique flavors. And we're always more than happy to share our Southern charm and culture. A love of life, family, food, friends, fun, and celebrations. Walk-Ons, it's game day with a taste of Louisiana.
Welcome back to Catholic High football on the Evan Venable 49-yard interception and touchdown run. Catholic High leads McKinley Panthers 48-0. We want to thank all the Catholic High School corporate partners: Walk-On's Bistro, Mid-South Bank, Slocal, Baton Rouge Coca-Cola, Marucci, Morrow Physical Therapy, Raising Cane's, Lamar, Shoppers Value, and Walters Papillon Thomas Cullens, attorneys at law. Thank you to all the CHS corporate partners. Catholic High will be kicking off from the 40. Matthew Goodson will be doing the kicking. Back to receive deep now for McKinley will be number 1. That's Jordan Joseph. It had been Richard Peak, but now they got number 1, Jordan Joseph, back to receive deep. But Matthew Goodson has kicked, I believe, all but one of them into the end zone for a touchback.
All but one. Yeah, I think two.
Two? You sure?
Two. Yes, sir. Two.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Two. We're going to go ballerina dancing later. Little two. So there's Goodson. This one will be returnable. Joseph takes it at the 9-yard line. He crosses the 15, comes near sideline to 20, 25, looking for a blocker, cuts it back inside, crosses over the 35, and finally taken out of bounds. And the Bear defenders go down. Looks like they got kind of tangled up on the sideline. They're going to say he went out of bounds at the 39-yard line, and there is a flag on the play as well. And they're going to say personal foul against the Bear defender for taking him down out of bounds.
Yeah, he when I looked at it, he kind of kept tackling him while he was out of bounds. So you have to let him go at some point, or let him just go out of bounds. You don't tackle him while he's out of bounds, going out of bounds. So.
It really looked like he was kind of just like stuck on him in a way, right?
Around his waist. Yeah, he had his hands around the waist, just riding, just kind of tackling while he was going out.
So McKinley will get 15 yards. They go out of bounds at the 39-yard line, but with the 15 yards, that'll push them across midfield, and that's where they'll start this possession in the fourth quarter with 11:21 to go in the ballgame. Catholic High leads 48-0. I want to thank again Principal Lisa Harvey for joining us on the halftime show, the Raising Cane's halftime. Really just so great to hear from her and all the great things going on at Catholic High. Who was yours principal, Ken, when you were in school?
It was Brother, I think it was
Brother Francis? Was he the principal?
Francis
Okay.
was mine. Yeah, Francis was mine.
I had Dr. Brando, and then I had Brother Barry were mine too. So
yeah, Barry was a teacher when I was there. He was a teacher. So.
Civics, huh? He teaches civics.
Civics. Yeah.
Had the old CC Pops, Chris Carrier for civics. So I can know the national anthem.
Shout out to Chris Carrier and the Zachary Broncos.
Yeah. So there's a snap. Once again, a low snap for Cox. He picks it up, hands it off to number 25. That's Worthy, who goes left side. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage. We've seen that a lot for Cox, the quarterback. Snaps low, high, left and right. Just get you off that rhythm.
Yeah, the coaches want to see you do play a clean. That's just fundamentals. That's just technique. You can center, snap the ball, quarterback catch the ball. Come on, that's something they're going to get better at as the season goes on.
10:40 to go in the ball game. McKinley has crossed midfield with the penalty. The ball is at the 46-yard line. They have it now 2nd and 10. Cox, the quarterback. He'll have 3 receivers to the far side, 1 receiver to the near side. Running back number 25, Colton Worthy, is in the backfield with him. Now shifts over to the right. Play clock's at 10. Waiting on the snap from the center. Man comes in motion. That's number 9, Lowry, and they'll hand him the football. Comes near sideline looking for a break, but unable to get some. Taken down by number 25 for the Bears, Hunter Thomas on the tackle. Right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 10 at the 46 for the Panthers.
Good job by Hunter is turning him back to the inside, not letting him get to the outside. You have to know, hey, where's your help? And his help came from inside where somebody was there to come help him. So good job. Good job by Hunter. Young guy, too. Good job, Hunter.
So they're going to say Lowry lost 1 on the carry, and he'll be at the 47-yard line. So it'll be 3rd and 11. 9:42 to go in the ball game. Catholic High leads the Panthers 48-0 here live from Olympia Stadium, the Concrete Castle on Kenilworth. Waiting for the snap from Cox. He's at shotgun. Gets the low snap once again. Now he's looking for a receiver, and he's just going to tuck it and run, try to get the first down. Runs into his own man right at the line of scrimmage, and that's where he will be for a gain of 1 on the play, and they'll have 4th and 10 from the 46-yard line.
Yeah, he broke out, and it was funny how the players are not playing to the whistle. The lineman was just looking instead of going block somebody, and I think they're just tired, and I think that the Bears are just wearing on them at this point. We have 9 minutes to go. I think it's pretty much a done deal, and they see it themselves too. But play to the whistle, young man. You never know who's watching. The film tells all.
Yeah, you can really tell at the Bears that we have the backups in there now, and they're fresh legs, ready to get to the football. Yes. McKinley is slowly getting to the line of scrimmage. 8:45 to go in the ball game. 41 for the Bears. Alex Frugier in at linebacker as well. So Cox will come back. He's at shotgun. He's standing right at the 49-yard line. 4th and 10. 46-yard line. They need to get to the 36-yard line. Once again, a low snap. He's going to look down the field, and once again, he's going to throw it up way up into the air. And down the field, making the catch is number 88, Richard Peak. And that will be a touchdown for the Panthers as they put points on the board, and now Catholic High leads 48-6.
Hey, 2 people are still playing this game, Peak and the quarterback. He found the ball. It was a throw. He found it in the air, turned around and caught it. Good job. The defensive back lost it, I think. He lost the guy and the ball, and he was able to catch it for a touchdown. But good job by McKinley because they're playing. 2 guys I know is playing for 46-yard touchdown.
And unlike the other passes that Cox threw, that one had a little zip on it. The other one's kind of the moon shots, so the defenders were able to back it up. But that one had a little zip on it and a 46-yard touchdown connection from Cox to Peak. So they're not going to kick the extra point here. They're going to go for 2. McKinley's down 48-6. Cox is under center. He'll get the snap. He'll hand it off to Lowry, who will come to the right side, near side. Ball is fumbled, put on the ground, and a Marucci big hit right there by number 47, DC Schill, and they are unable to convert. So with 8:23 to go in the ball game, it's Catholic High 48, McKinley 6. We'll be right back on the Bruin Broadcast Network.
Dozy Place in Mid-City Baton Rouge is your family-friendly neighborhood steakhouse right around the corner from Catholic High. Just like the Bears, Doze is all in on their commitment to a winning team. They hand-cut their steaks daily with beef loins that are aged at least 21 days. So head to Doze before or after the game and help them keep the winning tradition. Doe's Eat Place, located at 3723 Government Street, or call 387-5331 or visit doesbatonrouge.com.
Welcome back, folks, to Catholic High football. The Bears lead 48-6, 8:23 to go in the ball game. Man down on the field. But we just want to remind the folks at home that it is more than 4. Just 1 second. It's more than 4 at Catholic High. This week's alumni spotlight is the class of 2010, the member C.J. Solar. C.J. is a musician and songwriter living in Nashville, Tennessee, and recently co-wrote the song Up Down, which climbed to number 1 on the Billboard's country airplay chart. Up Down was released and performed by Morgan Wallen and Florida Georgia Line. Who doesn't love Florida Georgia Line? CJ has been writing and producing music since his days at Catholic High School. Congrats to CJ. And remember, folks, it's more than 4. It's a lifetime. Go Bears. The players now up off the field. And we're getting ready for a kickoff again for McKinley. Remember the only other kickoff they've had of the night? Went with the onside kick.
Onside and got it, but they were legal procedure on it. They was across the line. It didn't get to 10 yards.
8:23 to go in the ball game. About to have the kickoff. Not sure which members of my family are watching, but I just got a text from several of them. Why don't we get a shout out? Well, hey,
I think Butler's getting some too. He's getting shout outs on his phone.
Whatever family member you are of mine, real
you.
Fake blood,
We all love you.
Balestrino, McMakin, all of them.
We all love you.
If you're from
Bocephus, McMakin, from the country.
If you're from Oklahoma, South Carolina, Corte Emilia, Italy,
yes,
or Ireland,
we love you. We love you.
We love you all. We do.
Yes.
We just love. Stephanie Hodges is listening too. There's a kickoff, so it's a squibbler onside, and great job by the Bears as they hop right on it. Who was that for the Bears? Great job by him. That's number 20 running back George Hart. Great job right there by the running back to hop on that squibbler.
Good hands, team. Fall on it, brother. Do not try to make it upfield. Don't try to get any more yards. Just fall right on it. That's a good job.
Great to have Bennett and Claire Hightower in the car listening tonight. That's, of course, Mr. Brian Hightower, our alumni director.
Alumni director, yeah.
Hey, guys, by the way, it's 9:30. Go to bed. 8:20 to go in the ballgame.
Take a nap.
Catholic High leads 48-6 over the McKinley Panthers. Jackson Thomas and the Bears will start this possession at the 46-yard line, still in Bear territory. Thomas is in shotgun. He'll get the snap, just a QB dive up the middle. Met immediately by number 45 for the Panthers. That's Gavin Vanilla. And give him the defensive MVP for the Panthers tonight.
Yes, he's been doing a great job. He's also a former wrestler. He's doing an awesome job. He is the lifeblood of that defense. And, hey, congratulations to him to stand with that team through adversity. And I must say, good job by that young man.
So he tackles him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Bears, 46-yard line. 7:40 to go in the ballgame. Jackson Thomas, quarterbacks at shotgun. Clock is running, and he'll also let the play clock run here. This is when you got into the territory that I was used to playing in, Kevin. Up by 42, fourth quarter.
Look familiar.
If I ever snapped it with over 10 seconds on the play clock, I would be running the next day.
Do not ever.
Learn that one the hard way. Jackson Thomas is quarterback. He'll get it. He'll hand it off. Looks like that was probably number 20, George Hart, on the carry. We'll make sure we verify that number for you. And it is him, number 20, Hart, tackled right at the line of scrimmage, so a gain of none on the play, maybe one. 3rd and 9, 7 minutes to go in the ball game.
Yeah, he's going to run the ball here. He's not going to try to run the ball up. He's just going to try to run it out and run the clock out and try to take as much time out on the clock. Gabe is not a guy like that. He's not going to try to. If he doesn't have to, he doesn't run the score up on you.
Great to see George Hart in, only a sophomore and really a good-looking running back for the Bears. And looks like we got the backup lineman in now, number 76, Landry Kerr, 75, Cole Miller, 77, Sam Cole and Cole Miller. We'll try to get you the rest of the numbers here shortly, folks. There's the snap to Thomas. He'll hand it off to George Hart going right side, trying to get around the outside. He crosses midfield, and a nice pickup, cut it up the field, crosses the 45, taking it out the 43. First down, Catholic High.
Good job, George Hart, man. Nice number, too, brother. That number 20 looks good on you. It looks very familiar. So, good job, George Hart, man. And, look, do not do anything else. Get some yards upfield. Hold on to the ball high and tight and get us a first down.
74, Cohen Allen in the game. 66, Yusuf Atkins as well. Bears get the first down, cross midfield, 43-yard line in Panther territory now. 5:54 to go in the ballgame. Number 29, Michael Rusk. He's in at H-back, lined up on the left side. We'll try to get these receivers for you as well. Once again, Jackson Thomas letting the play clock go all the way down as low as he can before he gets the snap. There's the snap. He'll hand it off to George Hart, left side, who crosses the 40-yard line, gets a push from his line, and still on his feet, crosses the 35. Young man refuses to go down, and he gets a first down, Catholic High.
George Hart, I see you, young man. The future's bright. Your future's so bright, you got to wear shades. Good job, young man, because that was more of a stretch play on the outside. Good job to keep your feet on that one as well.
Great job right there for the Bears. Into the game will be number 12, Jackson Guess in at running back. But really, George Hart, what a great run right there by the sophomore. A 14-yard pickup for him. 5:10 to go in the ball game. Bears are inside McKinley Panther territory at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 to go. Jackson Guest, number 12, is the running back. He's lined up in the backfield with Jackson Thomas. Shotgun is standing right at the 35-yard line. Once again, making sure that play clock goes down as low as possible. Waiting on the shotgun snap from Cole Miller. There it is. He'll hand it off to number 12, Guess, who goes up the right side, crosses the 25, and taken down at the 21-yard line. A pickup of 9 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 21 for the Bears.
The core of the Bears' offense is the line. It all goes to our offensive line because you can see how well we're doing. Our second and third teams are doing well with the running the ball. And I want to see sometimes when they pass the ball and stuff like that. But, hey, if it's working, stay with it.
So they're actually going to mark it a pickup of 7 there. They say get to the 23-yard line. 4:10 to go in the ball game. Running back now in the ball game looks like number 22, Connor Stewart, another sophomore running back. Man, we got a lot of juniors, a lot of sophomores, Kevin. It's great to hear that. There's the snap. They'll hand it off to number 22. Die play. He cuts it over the right side, far side of the field. Needed to get to the 20-yard line to pick up the first down. It's going to be really close by that spot. We'll see. It looks like they're going to say short of the first down. So it'll be 3rd and inches for the Bears.
And it was Gavin that got him, too, from the back.
And that was number 22 for the Bears, Connor Stewart on the carry. Now back in number 20, George Hart in at running back. Jackson Thomas at shotgun. The Bears will have 3 receivers to the near side. Number 29, Michael Russ, the H-back. He'll line up left side behind the left tackle. 3:17 to go in the ballgame. Play clock just hit 10. Jackson Thomas waiting for it to go down. Need 3rd and inches to pick up the first down. There's the snap. They're going to hand it off to George Hart, who goes right up the middle, but he is met by the McKinley Panther defensive line. Number 50 for the Panthers got in there and was able to stop him right there. That was Tedrick Nicholas on the tackle. So the Bears will not get the first down. Now decision for Coach Gabe Fertitta. You got 2:48 to go in the ball game. 4th and inches. Do you keep the backups out there and try to get the first or try to kick the field goal?
I'll go for it. I would. That's just Kevin. I'll go for it. You're not losing anything. If you give it over right now, it's not going to hurt you. So they still have to run the ball down.
Definitely going to let the play clock go as long as possible. It looks like Coach Fertitta, he's standing by the official, might let this one go all the way down and then take a timeout and talk about it before he does anything. 2:18 to go in the ball game. Play clock's at 7. Waiting to see what Coach Fertitta does here, whether or not he goes for it on 4th down. And there he does. He will take the timeout. They'll take a timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout in the booth. With 2:08 to go in the ballgame, Catholic High leads 48-6 on the Bruin Broadcast Network.
At the Bone and Joint Clinic of Baton Rouge, we treat the athlete inside all of us. Whether it's an injury from a game-breaking play or a fall in the driveway, we're ready to treat all of your aches and breaks. With locations in Baton Rouge, Prairieville, and Walker, our 17 orthopedic specialists share a common goal: to keep you moving. Orthopedic specialists are on hand Fridays from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. at our Prairieville location. Find us online at bjcbr.com. The Bone and Joint Clinic of Baton Rouge. Move more, hurt less.
Shoppers Value, a proud corporate sponsor of Catholic High School, invites you to stop by one of our 18 locations in Louisiana and Mississippi to stock up on all your grocery needs. Our cost-plus pricing offers you great value along with a quality selection of groceries, meat, and produce. Let us be your one-stop location. Shoppers Value, locally owned and operated, a proud family legacy of 3 Catholic High graduates, and a proud supporter of Catholic High School.
Welcome back. Catholic High football here live, 104.5 ESPN, BruinBroadcast.com, and WBTR. Catholic High took the timeout with 2:08 to go in the ball game. 4th and inches at the 21-yard line. Jackson Thomas in at quarterback. Gets the snap. Now he comes to the near side, and he's just going to keep it and run for it. He crosses the 20 and picks up the first down, Catholic High.
First down, Bears, man. Good job, Jackson. We got a man down on the field. Looks like he got caught up in the melee, so.
Man down on the field, so we'll take a Morrow physical therapy timeout with 1:59 to go in the ball game. It's Catholic High 48, McKinley 6.
Bolton's Health Mart Drugstore is a proud sponsor of this year's Catholic High Grizzly Bears football team. Bolton's, like Catholic High, is a part of Baton Rouge's history and has long been one of our city's neighborhood pharmacies. The next time you need a unique gift idea or for any medical prescription need, think of Bolton's Health Mart Pharmacy, 2958 Perkins Road. For delivery in South Baton Rouge area, call us 343-4869, 343-4869. Bolton's Health Mart, peace of mind today and into next century.
Okay.
And the Bears about to lock it up here on the field. 1:59 to go in the ball game. Catholic High leads 48-6 over the McKinley Panthers. Coach Gabe Fertitta called a timeout. We still have an injured player on the field. We'll go back and take another timeout. We'll be right back on the Bruin Broadcast Network.
Join us for Catholic High School's 32nd Annual Open House, Thursday, November 8th from 4:30 to 7 p.m. Young men in grades 6 through 8th and their parents are invited to tour the campus, meet CHS faculty and students, and experience firsthand what makes the CHS experience so special. CHS Open House, Thursday, November 8th from 4:30 to 7 p.m. For more information, visit catholichigh.org. Join us Sunday, October 14th for CHS Information Night. The evening is designed to give prospective families an overview of Catholic High School and what the CHS community has to offer. The program will feature several presentations on CHS's mission and culture, and families will have the opportunity to meet in small group settings with faculty and students to ask questions and learn firsthand what makes the CHS experience so special. CHS Information Night, Sunday, October 14th.
Welcome back, folks. Catholic High football. 1:46 to go in the ball game, and the Bears have lined up in the victory formation as they will take home the victory tonight versus the McKinley Panthers, 48-6, and they will move to 2-0 in District 5, 5A. Kevin.
Yeah, good job by the Bears. McKinley, they moved to 1-1. They won one and lost one, so they still have the opportunity to have a good season. But good job by the Bears. We got to move along. We got to go ahead and play EA. We got to move ahead. So,
yeah, we'll talk about that in the post game, the Shoppers Value post game, about next week's battles. We head to EA, but still 1:09 to go in the ball game. Jackson Thomas has to kneel the ball 2 more times here to finish out the ball game. And there it is, another kneel for the Bears. Hey, and don't forget, folks, tune in for a complete recap of tonight's action with the Lake After Hours Lake Urgent Care Louisiana Prep scoreboard. Join Gordy Rush, Cade Wasson, Todd Black, Jimmy Roy, and a cast of thousands as they update scores statewide, get insight from correspondents in New Orleans, Acadiana, and North Louisiana, and speak with the victorious head coaches. Listen after our broadcast on 104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge or watch them on CST. You can also watch and listen live or on demand at 1045ESPN.com or the free 1045 ESPN Baton Rouge mobile app. Louisiana Prep scoreboard after our show. One more knee by Jackson Thomas, and that will do it for the Bears as Catholic High will take home the victory 48-6 over the McKinley Panthers. We're going to stand by here, folks, for our post-game interview with Coach Gabe Fertitta. But really, Kevin, great job by the Bears.
Yeah. Bears dominated tonight, and that's one of the things I said. A dominant effort by the offense and the defense. Special teams didn't have a lot of opportunities because they didn't punt the ball a lot. But good job by the Bears all around, and the second and third teams getting in there. It meant a lot to me.
So Bears win 48-6. Coach Fertitta and the Bears are lining up, shaking hands with the opposing teams. We're just waiting now for Coach Gabe Fertitta to get the headset on. But really, Kevin, you got to really be impressed. You knew McKinley could come in. They had a dangerous threat, had a lot of big-time players.
Yes.
Really a physically looking team down there. And the Bears were able to almost get the shutout, but take home a nice victory, 48-6.
Yeah, I would have liked. That's one of my things I put underneath. One of my sub points I put is to do a shutout, to have a shutout. I had no deep plays either, but we didn't get that one either. But we had some tackles for losses, interception for a touchdown, a couple of sacks and everything like that. So I'll take the defensive effort. It was a great effort.
And now we're getting Coach Gabe Fertitta set up on the headset. Getting him live on the video here, BruinBroadcast.com, WBTR. Should have Coach Gabe Fertitta with us now. Hey, Coach Fertitta, nice victory tonight. The Bears moved to 2-0 in district play. Got to be pleased with the Bears' effort on offense, putting up 48 points tonight.
Yeah, very pleased with it. We kind of challenged the offensive line a little bit at halftime to step it up, and we missed a few things here and there picking it up, but they did a much better job in the second half, and thought the guys played well.
And one thing, Coach, we saw for the second straight week now, the second-team guys come in, and they ran the offense very efficiently and effectively for your offense.
Yeah, I mean, we pride ourselves on coaching everybody. If they're on the team, we're going to coach the heck out of them. So when they get in the game, they are the Catholic High football team. There's no other 11 guys that can represent us except those guys. So I'm always proud of those guys when they get in there. JV games, freshman games, varsity games, doesn't matter. They represent us, and they did a great job of that.
Bears move to 2-0 in district play, and next weekend we head down to EA for our third district matchup. Have a great weekend, Coach.
Thanks, Dixon. Go Bears.
That was Coach Gabe Fertitta in our Shoppers Value postgame show. We'll be right back after this. Bears win 48-6. We'll be back on the Bruin Broadcast Network.
Welcome to SLOCAL. SLOCAL is an educational initiative that allows you to give back to a school while supporting local businesses. Sign up in 3 easy steps, and 25% of your subscription will go back to a school of your choice, all while you enjoy savings and offers from your favorite local businesses. It's as simple as finding a business, opening the page, and redeeming the offer. Go to www.getslocalapp.com to find out more today.
After decades of duplicating, we're going digital, providing our customers with the latest technology and exceptional customer service.
Before, years ago, we just simply used a copy machine to copy, but now we're able to copy and print and scan and email, and that just with one machine. That makes everything easier. Not only do they sell the product and guarantee it, they back it up and they service that product.
Call us now for all of your digital office products. BRDP. Experience no one can.
Catholic High football, a tradition. The 4EA Insurance Agency knows about traditions, as the 4EA Insurance Agency has been serving the insurance needs of Baton Rouge since 1946. The 4EA Agency can use the experience to give you the right amount of insurance tailored to your specific needs. For your home, auto, boat, or for your commercial insurance requirements, including general liability, property, and workers' compensation. The 4EA Insurance Agency uses the most respected and stable companies in the world to protect your future and your tradition. And go Bears! Post-game statistics brought to you by Hannes T. Bourgeois, CPAs and business advisors. Good teamwork is an asset both on the field and in the business world. The Hannes T. Bourgeois team has been working with businesses across Louisiana for more than 90 years. They offer a wide range of accounting, audit, assurance, and tax services, as well as litigation and advisory services to clients of all sizes. Not all CPA firms are the same. Experience the Hannes T. Bourgeois difference.
And welcome back, folks, to Catholic High football. Bears win 48-6. Now our scoring recap and stats with the Grizzly Greats, David Butler and Kevin Franklin.
Thank you, Dixon. It was all Catholic High tonight. With 10:13 to go in the first quarter, Joshua Parker scored on a 7-yard run for Catholic. Cole Kazanov added the point after. That capped a 3-play, 22-yard drive, giving Catholic a 7-0 lead. With 1:27 to go in the first quarter, Catholic extended that lead 14-0. Jake Outlaw, a 22-yard run. Cole Kazanov once again had the point after, and that was a 4-play, 87-yard drive. In the second quarter, Catholic added the only other score of the first half. It was Edward Francis, a 21-yard pass from Cameron Dartez. That capped a 6-play, 50-yard drive, 2:14 on the possession. Cole Kazanov's third PAT of the first half. And at halftime, Catholic led 21-0. In the third quarter, Catholic added 3 scores. With 10:30 to go in the quarter, Jake Outlaw another touchdown. This one a 25-yard run. Once again, Cole Kazanov the point after, 5-play, 48 yards on that drive. 1:27 on the possession, and Catholic led 28-0. And then with 9:11 to go in the quarter, it was Braylene Morgan, an 8-yard pass from Cameron Dartez. Cole Kazanov once again the point after. That was a 1-play, 8-yard drive, and Catholic led 35-0. And then with 3:20 to go in the third quarter, Jaylene Toston, a 12-yard pass from Jackson Thomas. Jackson Thomas's point after rush failed, and that was a 7-play, 77-yard drive, and Catholic led 41-0 at the end of the third quarter. 2 scores in the fourth quarter, one for Catholic, one for McKinley. With 11:30 to go in the game, Catholic added their last score. Evan Venable, a 49-yard interception return. Logan LeBlanc kicked his first point after, and Catholic led 48-0. And then with 8:23 to go in the game, McKinley got on the scoreboard. Richard Peck, a 45-yard pass from Tyreek Cox. Trevor Lowry attempted to rush for the 2-point conversion. That failed. That was a 4-play, 46-yard drive, 2:58 on the possession. Our final tonight, Catholic 48, McKinley 6.
Yeah, good job, Mr. Butler. The score, as you know, it was McKinley 6, Catholic High 48. What sticks out to me, just looking at the score sheet, is the rushing yards. McKinley had 34 for 37. That's totally lopsided. Catholic had 30 for 220 yards. That's really, really great job by Catholic. I say the total was 61 plays for 206 for McKinley, and Catholic had 46 for 328. So total yards. So Catholic had a total dominant effort by the defense. I want to thank Jake Outlaw had 6 rushes for 84 yards with 2 touchdowns. Good game for him. The longest was 83 yards. He averaged his longest average was 13.8 yards a carry. And Joshua Parker had 7 carries for 82 yards, and the longest was 79. He had 1 touchdown. He had averaged 11.3 yards. And Cameron Dartez, as you know, he had 10 for 14 for 97 yards with 2 touchdowns. So, Edward Francis had 2 catches for 28 yards for 1 touchdown, and Jalen Toston had 1 for 12 yards for 1 touchdown. But good job for Cameron Dartez for what he did. He's actually going over 1,000 yards, so good job by Cameron tonight.
Thank you to Mr. Butler and Kevin Franklin. You've been watching our Shoppers Value postgame. We'll be right back after this break on the Bruin Broadcast Network.
Hi, I'm Tim Barfield, and this is my wife, Nan. We're the chair couple for the 2018-19 Fun for Catholic High School Parents Appeal. Catholic High has meant so much to our family through 4 generations. My grandfather attended St. Vincent's Academy, my father graduated in 1953, and I'm a graduate of the class of 1982. Our oldest son, Thomas, is a 2014 graduate, and our youngest son, Daniel, is a member of the class of 2020.
Our family has always believed in the foundation that Catholic High School provides, an education that is second to none in our community, exceptional athletics and extracurricular activities, and the teaching of gospel values according to the Catholic tradition.
Your support for the Fun for Catholic High School will help maintain our high standards and our competitive position while remaining affordable for all families. We hope you will join us in defining the difference for our students by supporting the Fun for Catholic High School. Your tax-deductible gift will help advance the mission and directly support the programs and initiatives that allow our young men to learn and grow each day. Every gift counts. No gift is too large or too small.
Thank you for your support, and we hope you and your sons have a great school year.
Welcome back, folks. Catholic High football. Your Catholic High School Bears take down the McKinley Panthers tonight, 48-6, to move to 2-0 in District 5A. Great job tonight by the Bears. Kevin, let's recap with the people your keys to victories we started with and how we think the Bears did tonight. Your first key to victory was work on the passing game. Cameron D'Artes, 10 of 14 for 97 yards and 2 touchdown passes. Not much to argue with there.
Not much to argue with it. They really did a good job of mixing it up, and I wanted to see him do that as well. I like to see him rolling out and hitting those intermediate routes. That's what I wanted to see from the Bears.
And I thought a great job, too. I think we saw some unique routes tonight.
Yes.
Wheel route. I don't know what the other one was. Sticks,
right,
you know.
So, sticks routes. Yes,
and it wasn't just the pump and goes that we've kind of been used to with Cameron D'Artes, but really a great variety of passes that we saw tonight. Your second key to victory was dominate the offensive line.
Yes, I wanted to see them do a great job with dominating the ball offensively and defensively at the line of scrimmage, and they did that anyway. But then they had a great defensive effort, sacks, deflections. I mean, they just did it all the way around.
Yeah, sacks, deflections, picked up the fumbles, those bear claws that were going all over the place.
Yes, sir.
You know, I don't know if you're listening or watching right now. Every time we say a big bear claw goes up, I got a little Mary Lee kind of doing it in my mind. You know, whoo, good guy's getting hungry, baby, but it's okay. And finally, Kevin Sturge's key to victory, a solid game by everybody.
Yes, I want to see a solid game so those other young people, which we saw Jackson get in there. We saw Outlaw do his thing. So have a solid game so the 2s and 3s can get in there and not rub it in on McKinley and not kind of rub it in their faces, but let our guys get some experience.
Yeah, get enough distance between you and the opponent by the first team guys so the backups can get in there. Now as we get into district play, we head now to EA next week.
Yes.
In EA, we're waiting to hear a score, but most likely they did win tonight. So it'll be 2-0 EA versus 2-0 Catholic High.
Yes.
Really pretty much the winner of that game will most likely win the district.
Yes.
And we got to travel to Gonzales next week to take on the Spartans.
Yes, always going to Gonzales is a hard game. You're looking at EA. EA is a juggernaut. I'm going to just tell you guys out there and Dixon, I've been watching them for about 2 or 3 weeks. So they are a juggernaut. It's not going to be an easy game, and they come in last year. They beat us last year. So the Bears have something to prove next year. I mean, this coming next week. They really do.
Yeah, we talked about it when we played Santa Maria. That was one of the few teams Coach Fertitta has not beaten. He has not beaten EA now either, and they're doing a great job over there. We will head down to Spartan Country. We're going to be right back here on 104.5 ESPN, BruinBroadcast.com, and WBTR 19. And don't forget Channel 144 in Ascension with ETEL over there as the Bears will travel to East Ascension, 2-0 Catholic High versus 2-0 EA. You've been watching the film, kind of, what's the key thing we're going to be looking for next week versus EA?
EA does a good job with the big plays. They do have a big play guy within their running back and their quarterback have a really big potential. So we need to contain those guys, play gap defense. Do not get out of the way and start doing somebody else's job. Do your job, and we'll be okay.
Bears did their job tonight by taking down McKinley Panthers 48-6 to move to 2-0 in district play. You've been watching and listening to the Bruin Broadcast Network all night. On behalf of Kevin Franklin, David Butler, I'm Dix McMakin. We want to thank all the Bruin Broadcast crew for tonight's broadcast, and thank you for listening and supporting Catholic High. We'll see you next week right here live as the Bears take on the Spartans from East Ascension. Thank you all so much, and go Bears.
Go Bears.
The Bruin Broadcast Network is brought to you by Catholic High School in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The network is under the leadership of executive producer Matt Kemper, producers Joseph Walmack, Chris Purnell, Hilton Emard, and Joshua Langlois. The Bruin Broadcast Network is a student-run extracurricular organization providing live streaming of many Catholic high school events. For a schedule of upcoming events, visit www.catholichigh.org. From all of us here at the Bruin Broadcast Network, thank you for tuning in. You can watch live at www.bbn.live.
Now, one of the things that I love most about Catholic in particular is that the culture, the charism, the spirit of the brothers is so well defined that all you have to do is take their directives, take their suggestions for leadership and how teachers should behave, how coaches should behave, how programs should be run, and you can just overlay those directives on top of anything that you're doing, and there's an answer for something that how should you conduct yourself in a certain situation. It's there, it's down, it's written down on paper. And I think one of the most effective things about Catholic is that there aren't separate cultures. There's not a culture for the football team, there's not a culture for the band or a culture for the classroom teacher. It's all one culture. And so I think for a kid who's going to hear mixed messages everywhere they go, our kids hear so many different messages. For them to be here at Catholic and go from the classroom to the football field, or from the classroom to the band, or from the classroom to wrestling, or whatever the case may be, and the message to still be the same, I think that's what allows us to help these kids grow the most.
This is Director of Advancement Jamie Seeger from the class of 1990 for the Fund for Catholic High School. Since 1894, the Brothers of the Sacred Heart have relied